can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I might rent the Lambo and go drive it like it's stolen. I've been living wild, I'm just going through the motions. Stumbling out the Uber, grab my hand, gave me the notion. Swimming in your water, but it feels just like the ocean. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I was sipping Moet for 2 years straight to the face. Champagne belly bubble still won't go away. Last year my best man hit a stain with bad face. Now he's got a LB on the water's cold case. I wake up with pain sometime and never go away. Wonder why I bow to my knees when I pray. In my city gritty, gotta keep it on your waist. Or you might be a victim, they'll find you DOA. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you.
Welcome back to another live stream play-by-play with the Hockey Coach Guru. Coach Francis directly for the beautiful Sunshine State in Florida. Tonight, the Toronto Maple Leafs host the New York Islanders. The Hurricanes supposed to be between the Pirates versus the Jack Campbell. Okay, but the biggest news of the night is, of course, the remove of the number 34. Austin Matthews is out with an injury. So Jason Spencer is going to be back in the lineup for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. So that's the only chance they have on the roster. Spencer back in the lineup, and the number 34, the MA 34, is out for them tonight. So unfortunately, It's not very good for the league, but I expect the league have a great game tonight for sure. Well, a few people already in the house tonight. Welcome, of course, the moderator of the Hockey Nation Live show, directly from the Vegas, the insider of the Golden Knight. Also, a big fan of the Golden Knight and the Silver Knight, Mr. Adam Berger. We have Mr. Denis Rodrigue. Salut mon Denis. Welcome back, Mr. Denis Rodrigue. From Winnipeg, Manitoba.
You are awesome.
Miss Colette and Mr. Dan Asham. Welcome back in the house from Finland. Welcome back, Mr. Yamo Vertanen. Et we have le jeune commentateur du Canadien de Montréal. J'aime bien ton nom. Welcome back, Mr. Jeune commentateur. Confirmed by Yamo. Yep, Austin is out tonight. Adam said Vegas has to go 6-0 the rest of the year to make the playoff. Really difficult day for them last night. The fact they lost again in Montana, I believe 4-0. And the fact Dallas win and everybody else win yesterday. The Nashville win. That's not help them. Nashville right now, I think it was 3-3 or 3-2. 4-1. I apologize. I just see the score right now. That helping them. But again, if Vegas want to get all the way, they have to win at least the last game. Smash and like the button of the show. That'd be great. Dan said we're getting more snow in Winnipeg. That's not good news. Dan, hopefully you're doing well and you are okay. Mr. Dan Husson. Welcome back, Mr. Danny. Go, leave, go. Alan Barnes, directly from Facebook, back in the house tonight. Alan, welcome back. Traders, Rock Team T, back in the house. Wow, what a game of the Florida Panthers again. They another destroy another team today, 6-1. Lundell 2 goals. They just too good. Unbelievable what the Panthers are doing. Caters, Knight very solid between the pipes, and it's just 9 straight W, and they are all on fire like the Colorado. That's maybe the two teams I believe they're going to maybe go in the playoff all the way to the final. I believe at that moment right now we speak, when maybe the St. Louis Blues are the 3 best team have the better chance to go all the way, how they are prepared at that moment, but we'll see. Coach, look like you went to the beach. I put some more lights tonight, so maybe I not look like too dark. Yeah, I went to the beach for the Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. By the way, I want to mention this to you. Happy Easter. That's the first thing I should do at the beginning of the show tonight. Happy Easter for everybody. Mr. Zev Lecav is back in the house. From Texas. Welcome back. Everything is big. The New Jersey Devils fan number 1, Mr. Joseph Laham. Welcome back. Not very happy, Joseph, about you Devils last night. They lost me in our tap to get 14-0 last night on prediction. If there was winning, we get 14-0. But did not happen. Mr. Kevin, Keaton, and Eden in the house. Soup in the net. Jack Campbell back in the house. Sasha Schrader from Panama. Welcome back. Supporter and member of the Hockey Nation Live show. Zep is in the house. Coach is in the house. And Of course, we talk about the number one fans of the Hockey National show, the moderator of the Hockey Nation.
You are
Jesus, I can't find it. I got it now. I cannot find this one over there. We're talking about what? I'm talking about, of course, the moderator of the Hockey National show, Danny Butterbean T. Welcome back, Mr. Danny. And François Pitre, welcome back, Mr. François. RJ gave us some information about that for 3-4-1 and 3-3. Thank you so much, Mr. RJ Calabro. Welcome back in the house, Mr. Update. Barkov was amazing today for Red Wings. Yes, Yamo Barkov maybe one of the best hockey players right now in NHL. I'll be honest with you about that. Mr. Jake McElsnui is back in the house. I make a big mistake today. I wasn't thinking I should have a big rabbit. Sorry about that. John Gregor, welcome. Number one fans of Toronto Maple Leafs, welcome back. Get over frustrated yesterday with guests. Fred Free Stuff is in the house. What is an out up? It was his family, sure about that. Talking about Spencer Knight, as they're gonna go Islanders. Thunder Strike is back with us tonight. Not yet, but if they lose tonight, it's over. Honestly, that's happening about that one over there. Thanks so much on the update, RJ. This is the first time I'm hearing for the Landers. Here we go. And Yann Gione, welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Nashville 5-1. Saint Louis. Alexandre Meyer, welcome back. Joyeux Park, everybody. Let's give you a little bit some information about that one, so you have the gut. So yes, Guillermo, about that one over there. Talking about a little bit about the stuff we try to provide to you before the game start. First of all, this is the matchup between both teams tonight. The record of the New York Islanders is 35-30-9. The the Toronto Maple Leafs are 49-20-6. The last 10 games, Islanders are 7-3-0. The Toronto are 8-1-1. The power play, Islanders are 22 in NHL and 19.1. The Toronto are 27.8. Number 1 in NHL, and the PK, they're short and good. Islanders are number 4 at 85.1, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are in 83.3. The matchup of coach today is going to be Brooke Nelson versus William Nylander. That's what the matchup of today. Nelson in 65 games at 56 points, 34 goals, and 22 assists. And Nylander at that moment, 30 goals so far since the beginning of the season, 42 assists for 72 points. And Nylander have an amazing, great year so far. And the matchup between the goaltender today is going to be Sorokin versus Jack Campbell, the Soup. The record of Sorokin is 25-15-7 with 2.29, 0.928 save percentage, and the shootout number 7 this season. For Jack, Jack has a 28-9-5 at 2.73 goal against average with a save percentage of 0.91-1. He has so far 9 shutout. So that's completely bit the statistically what you have as a matchup and everything about the game tonight between the New York Islanders versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hopefully you enjoyed those stats. We try to provide to you the best statistically the best information you can get before the game start. More to come for sure about that one over there. Yamo said 6-1 St. Louis. Yep, crazy. I meant to say sharing Thunder, not a problem. Saros left 1-4 Richie and now 6-1. Wow, that's crazy about that. She should plan to try to convert him to be a Leaf fan. Zeph, yep, the Islanders are there that Washington must lose all the game and then they must win all of them. Exactly, Francois. That's exactly what is at that moment. Vegas and the Tribe game tomorrow. Again, the Devils at home. The Buffalo Sabres, the problem also at them for Vegas, the situation where they are at that moment at them, is not only them. If Nashville win, is Dallas win, is the Los Angeles win the next game, it become again harder for Vegas to come back. That's the problem. The Coyotes play tonight, right, Jan? That you talk about like tonight. The next game after that is the Columbus Blue Jacket versus the Anaheim Ducks. They does not play tonight, Jan. They start the game at 8 o'clock. Luciano Graziano back in the house. No problem. Here we go. It's 5-3 final. Thank you so much, RJ, for the update. We really appreciate about that. With Christian Denet is going to be 10-1. Good job, coach, with the start. Thanks so much, Dan. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. We really appreciate about that. The national anthem just complete at Toronto. They just have a moment of the silence for the RIP for rest in peace, Mike Bossy. Great again about that. And that's what we had. A lot of game this weekend. Guys, start tomorrow. 58 game next week. 58. Next Saturday, Sunday, we have 12 and 11 game, I believe. 20 or maybe 11 game, 22 game next weekend. It's going to be the last weekend of the season. And NHL. The puck's going to be dropped. Good luck for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go Leafs. The puck go behind the net of the Jack Campbell. Recovered by Lou Giordano, I believe. A big hit went out for the Islanders all the way at the beginning. Just wake up. Another big hit again by Cicas behind Johnson right now. Tavares is on the ice. Match Martin. Bring the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. They go back to the D and reset by Pulak. Pulak back to Pelech. Pelech went out, passed the puck a little bit too far from Martin. Recovery by Lindgren. Lindgren back to Giordano. Now Lindgren's coming to the blue line. Escaping up right now. Trying to get it back around Cicas. Cicas intercept the puck. Dumping the puck behind Jack Campbell. Recovery by Giordano in front of Palmieri. And now Kerfoot trying to get the puck. Josh Bailey win the puck. And now shot for the blue line. And the first shot stopped by the Nylander, I believe. The turnaround by Pajot. Finally, the Toronto Maple Leafs get out the puck right now by Pierre Ekvar. Ekvar's coming out. We have a first offside at the blue line. Created by Pierre Ekvar. We have to restart right away. Mr. Luke, good afternoon. From British Columbia. Happy Easter, everybody. We wish you an amazing, great, happy Easter day. We still have a couple more hours to finish the Eat Your Chocolate. Here we go. David Cam recovered the puck right now. Dumpy by the Toronto, Justin Hall, all the way behind Zorkin. Thompson passed the puck to Shara. The puck stopped at the hash mark. Intercept right now by Bellows. Now the puck goes Simon. Not Simon, but Bunting. Bunting ready to get puck around the board. Intercept right now all the way back to Marner. I believe Marner to Bunting. Bunting to Brody. Brody passed the puck. Did it. Justin Hall. The puck go to the left side. Intercept right now by Toronto and Bunting. Bunting went out with the puck, passed the puck to David Kemp to Brody, shoot the puck and find the net a little bit too far for Blackwell. Now intercept by Islanders going to dump in the puck all the way back on the defensive zone of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Both teams have a new plus coming on the ice. Brody's going to reset behind the net with 18 minutes, 16 seconds to go remaining on the first period. They are coming out. Tavares coming out. Tavares kicked the puck, kick out the puck to Manor. Manor bright to Bunting, a little bit too far. Intercept right now. But it's Mikheyev, by the way. Mikheyev right now on the ice with Brody. The puck turn around, battle in the corner by the New York Islanders. Toronto tried to get a puck. Finally, they did. They are coming out by the Islanders. Islanders coming in the zone, bring the puck around Lipushkin, and turn around right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck do a neutral zone, by intercept by the defenseman of the Islanders. The puck go all the way behind Sorokin. Sorokin pass the puck to Thompson or Pelech. Turn around right there, bound the puck behind the Campbell. Campbell intercept the puck, pass the puck to his defense, Riley. Riley back to Abreeze. Abreeze will bring to Simon. Simon tried to get about around Pelly and Pelech Green in the corner. Recovery went out by the Toronto. Shoot the puck, missed the net completely. Recovery by Matt Martin. A little too far for Zizikas. Recovery went out by the defensive Toronto. Dumping the puck behind the net. Chasing by Simon. And for the Green. Green go DDD. Back again to Pelech. The Pulak. Pulak can try to get a puck, intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs, keep the puck deep in the zone. We have a call right there. We have a first fight of the night. Simon Johnson. Here we go. Johnson right now just hit Simon, and Simon lost his hedge, and Johnson just lucky for Simon, did not do anything. Wow. Johnson, the monster, just get Simon, and Simon did not do far. 1-2 fight, jab, and boom. All the way down. I believe Simon lost his edge. After that, Simon wanted to fight. You can see that. And he tried, but Johnson, the monster, wow. 5 minutes each for fighting at 17:02 at the beginning of the first period. That's what we got at that moment. Here we go. Nick Caleb's Caleb, welcome back. Thanks, man. Poutine Lisa, welcome aboard. Stratsik, welcome aboard. Happy Easter to everybody. Both first Black has scored 6 goals and 3 minutes left. Jack Campbell in the net. Yep, now Toronto control the puck behind the net. All the way back to the blue line. Go back to Giordano. Giordano bring the puck to Nylander. Nylander change the direction. Control the puck right there. Turn around. Keep the puck for himself. Bring the puck to Jordan, to Kerfoot. Kerfoot to Giordano. Fire the puck. Black shot by the New York Islanders. And look like it's hurt the New York Islanders, the players. The puck go all the way back on the defensive zone. We have icing. We have someone lost his blade. It was, I don't know which one it was. Is it Martin, I believe? 7-1 York Islanders over Nashville. Ouch, that's not helping for them for sure. Evan Brad in the house. Evan, Mr. Brad, even in the house. Thank you so much for the information, RG71. About that, even have to upgrade my position. I will get a point into scoring. I will resist. We'll see what happens. You're welcome. Now Toronto win the puck. Control the thing right there. Shoot the puck. Bunting shoot the puck. Miss the net. Sorokin try to get a puck. We're pushing in front of the net. Blackwell right now with Zizikas. And we're going to restart on the right side of Sorokin. Alex Dubuc, welcome back. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Ça va très, très bien. Now the Toronto recover the puck. Long stretch pass, tip the puck, go to Sorokin, tip the puck in the corner, recovery by the Islanders behind the net. They're going to try to get outside the zone, and they go all the way back on into the zone, intercept by Toronto Maple Leafs, and they're going to regroup on the defensive zone. Now it's going to be Brody. Brody right now with Justin Hall. Brody, long stretch pass, missed it completely. We have a whistle at that moment at 15:44. Thank you so much, Danny T. Cole, did you see the bench clearing ball with Rockford, the player one after the goalie start benching him? No, I did not see this, Adam. I was a little bit disconnected about hockey today. Honestly, I took an afternoon. I did not took like, I did everything early before 10 o'clock. And then after that, I completely disconnect until 7 o'clock. I need that. I need to recharge a little bit for the rest of the week. So that's happening about that. Hopefully, Alexis, you have an amazing, great weekend. You enjoyed your time. Félicitations. Alexis, tu étais avec ta famille. Merci d'avoir nous arrêté. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur le petit pouce en haut. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. Toronto try to get a puck outside the zone. Keep by the Lenders. Now the puck go to the side. Michael bring the puck to right side. Intercept by the Lenders. Don't put the puck behind Jack Campbell. Chasing the puck went out by Lee Pushkin. Go DDD. And recovery went out by Morgan Riley. Top the puck in neutral zone. And intercept by the Lenders. Go back right there. It's Brockness Enderly. Try the puck, shoot for the Lenders, make save by Campbell. The puck go a little bit from Toronto. They're going to get out by Mikheyev. Mikheyev to the blue line. Escape the puck, went out, turn around with that, lose the puck. We have an offside at the blue line. We're going to start with 15:07 to go. The game is a little bit, not much. Is a little bit, the offside, and they don't get the speed of the game yet for both teams. We know Toronto played yesterday. Again, Ottawa, they win an OT. And that's what happened. Je vais être ma grand-mère. Félicitations, mon Alexis, amuse-toi bien. Dis-lui bonjour. On lui dit une bonne journée. Amuse-toi bien avec ta famille. L'important, c'est la famille très importante. Now the Islanders coming out. Good hit by Giordano. The puck go around by Lindgren. Try to get Giordano. Try the puck to the side. Pierre Ekval in the middle of the ice. Drop the puck all the way back to Nylander. Nylander's coming now. Nylander on the right side of the can. Try to get a pass the puck to the left side. Kill the puck. Nylander change the direction. Bring the puck to the line. Careful control the puck. Careful go around the zone again. For net intercept by the Islanders. And then finally the puck go outside the zone by Barzal. Pass the puck to Bellows, I believe. Bellows pass the puck. Islanders shoot the puck. And Campbell make another save with 14-27. It was a shot of Zach Parise, the veterans of the New York Islanders, signed with a 1-year contract this season, 2 years contract now, come back with the New York Islanders. Here we go! Danny, get out the gates! Here we go. Puck went even up Islander. Shoot the puck and miss completely in the net. Recovery by now by Palmieri. Palmieri around the net, around Campbell. Lose the puck and recovery by Brody. Brody set out the break out. Pass the puck to Marner. Marner try to get the puck to Tavares. Intercept Verchera. And the puck go outside the zone. The Toronto is going to recovery and regroup on the defensive zone. The puck go Justin all down the puck behind Sorokin. The puck go all the way back on the Thompson. A little bit too far for Shara. Tavares tried to pass the puck in front of the net. Nobody. And the puck go all the way behind at Campbell. Finally, Nelson shoot the puck. Campbell make a save. Great play by Brock Nelson. Still the puck to Brody. And now Marner pass the puck right side to Tavares. Draw the puck to Marner. Marner's coming to the right side. Zorkin. Marner control the puck. Change the direction to in front of the net. Tavares try to shoot the puck. Intercept by the New York Islanders. They're going to get out of the zone. And it's going to be Enderly. Drop the puck on the right side. Campbell chasing right now by Morgan Riley in front of Beauvillier. Battle right now in the corner. Beauvillier lose the puck. The puck all the way back at the blue line. Thompson, Pollock shoot the puck. Campbell make a save. No rebound. As go to the start of the left side of Jack Campbell. Great shot of Pollock for the New York Islanders. Welcome, Mr. Ron with Kings 20. Hopefully, Mr. Ron, you have an amazing, great day. Congratulations for your Kings last night. Jake said the Avalanche are great. Yeah, they're doing very well at that moment. The Panthers and the Avalanche are maybe the best two teams in NHL. Eric Galgren showed promise. He's an aggressive goalie. François Pitre. He's a veteran, 28 years old. We'll see how he's going to look like, more like a full year. But so far, so good. Will be interesting. Luciano François, you said the league should go with Cal Green in the playoff. Oui, François. Hi, coach. Hi, Rod. Jerry Jean, another supporter of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Eight to 2 at the end. Rookie Cal Green is 6'3" with a .895 supporter. Just said free stuff. François, sorry, typo body. Honestly, I will not start with Cal Green. Because, first of all, he played only, 10 games in NHL, 11 games, no experience. If you know that, his save percentage is really not very good. .895 mentioned by 3. What you do as a coach normally, you're going to go with your experienced guy. Jack Campbell have a good year overall, .911 at that moment. At 28, 9, and 5, he have an amazing, great season. Did not do overall bad. He did not do great during the second half of the season, but the last couple of start he did pretty good for them. So you start with Campbell, and you see what happened. If he loses his first 2 games, now maybe you have to go with Cal Green, but that would be the way I would do that, honestly. So that's why. But I respect this is a great guy. Green, get eating alive. Quand j'ai une question, je veux repêcher des avants ou des joueurs d'avant de défense. Ça dépend, Alexis, à quelle position qu'ils vont repêcher le Montréal Canadien. C'est pour ça. All the leave goalie are rebels, François. I respect the good Calgary would get eating alive. C'est ma question. Moi, je te réponds. Ça dépend quand ils vont repêcher. Put Calgary in the net would be first round, and 4. But you know, how many likes do we have to fall down? I have no clue. And must go with Campbell at the beginning. That's what I think at the beginning. The puck going out, got outside the zone. Panelenders come in offensive zone. And finally, Pushkin, Bouvillier, I believe, control the puck. Try to get a puck. Pushkin met some pressure. The puck go around and go all the way outside the zone and recovered by Green. Going past to Pelak, I believe. No, it's not Pelak. It's Uton. I think Uton is number 25. Something I have to get there. I would agree with Coach on this one. You've been here like the goalie Toronto has, but they are the goalie Toronto has to work. Right. You cannot keep confident before the playoff start. If you are down to 0, it's the worst time to put Cal Green. But that's the point. If not, you keep Campbell. If you think it's the wrong time, you keep Cal. You just continue with Cal Green with Campbell all the way, François. I think Toronto will have to rotate. And again, it's all depends, François, how they look like at the beginning. If the Campbell win the first 2 games or the first game, they will continue with Campbell. And if they lose it, it's all depends now. Toronto, no, shoot the puck, rebound. And Shara recovered the puck in front of the net. Shara used the board, the puck, and neutral zone recovered by Palmieri, dropped the puck behind of the... But still the pipe by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Kerfoot now in the defensive zone, go behind Campbell. He's going to reset right now on the left side of the Campbell to get out, to break out. Now Toronto's coming. Kerfoot control the puck in the defensive zone, pass the puck on the right side. Nylander ran the puck all the way back on the blue line. Nobody was there. And the puck go all the way back on the defensive zone. Recovery by Morgan Riley. And they go D to D, and they go to dumping the puck and pass through it. Another icing. That's where we're at 11:18 to go remaining on the first period of the between the Islanders and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Mr. Nooner, welcome aboard. Merci beaucoup, mon Alexis. Leafs can play a strong defensive game at the playoff. Welcome. Calpin, bon choix déjà. Pas d'accord avec toi. Je pense qu'il a fait quand même une très bonne job. À some point, il a mis des bons joueurs. C'est juste qu'ils ne jouent pas ensemble. Donc, On va voir que ça va donner cette année s'ils vont perdre ou pas en première ronde. Now Mikheyev casts the puck right now. It's coming out to Raleigh. Raleigh to Mikheyev. Mikheyev for the Zurkin. Saved by Zurkin. Turn around. And the puck go outside the zone. It's chasing right now by Matt Martin. Martin's coming now on the between and shoot the puck. Is it Martin or Endersley? Oh, it was the captain, Endersley. I apologize. 27 to 45. 27 or 17. That's my mistake over there, but great save by Campbell. Again, 6 shots for the New York Islanders so far. Oops, sorry about that. L'aimes-tu à date? Oui. Son gros travail va commencer après la saison, là, mais à date, présentement, oui. Puck winning by Islanders and the green sounds coming. Shoot the puck. Campbell make another save. Rebound. Toronto try to get the puck. And the Islanders battle for the puck right now. And the puck is between skate and Barzal. Recovered by Islanders. Green rim the puck around the board. Go behind the net. Bellows try to recover the puck with Barzal. Barzal wrap up. Bring the puck to the blue line. Intercept by Toronto. They are going to get out. Now the puck to Blackwell. Blackwell pass the puck to Bunting. Bunting's coming to the corner. Now keep the puck deep zone with Green. Green try to recover the puck in front of Blackwell. Blackwell lose the puck. Finished by now by Giordano. Giordano at the goal line. Shoot the puck. He just hit Zorokin. He tried to an impossible ankle. He almost scored. Shoot from the blue line and for the net. And the puck is skill between skate. The puck is between skate of the Islanders. Finally, recovery by them. Get out of the zone. It's Parizé to Barzal. Barzal's coming now. Barzal try to get a puck around. And again, try to go around of the Lindgren, a great play. Bellows hit rally behind the net. Finally, the Toronto going to get out of the zone. Don't pay the puck. Chasing went out by Sherrod. Sherrod lose the puck in front of the net. Go! Great save, defensive by the blocker. Shot by the defenseman Pulak Thompson. The puck go around in front of Spencer. Spencer tried to intercept the puck. Toronto winning the puck. Went out Spencer behind the net, in front of the net, a little bit too far. The puck tried to get outside the zone. And finally, they did to Brody. Brody used the ball to Simon. Simon tried the puck to Spencer. Finally, the Islanders get a puck a zone. They are coming out again on the offensive zone. Don't pay the puck by Cissy Castle. Chasing by Martin. Martin in front of Justin Hall. We have 4 players. The Islanders steal the puck. He's coming now on the zone. Kick the puck to the left side. On the front of the net to cut foot. Neither shoot. Zero can make a save. The puck go to the right side. The Islanders pick up the puck, down the puck in the neutral zone, and intercept went out by the defense. Morgan Riley back to Brody. Brody ran out, keep the puck for himself, and for the Jake Campbell, they're going to reset right there. Campbell skating the puck, pass to Barali. Riley to the red line. Riley continues controlling the puck, lose the puck, and the puck turn around by the New York, by the Toronto Maple Leafs, back to Riley. Riley going back on the defensive zone. He's going to regroup. That's what we're at that moment. Teacher Genet, welcome aboard. J'aime Toronto. Parfait. John Laurie, welcome. John, I'm sure you're happy with your Blues. Michel Cloutier, welcome aboard. Oui, Alexis, c'est trop haut pour Montréal pour repêcher Kemel. Kemel va être à peu près dans un rond, dans à peu près 10 dans moins 8 ou 9 ou 10. The puck recovery went out by New York Islanders. Thompson recovered the puck. Thompson scheduled the puck. The reverse. Reset went out by Bouvillier. Bouvillier lose the puck in front of a Marner, but finally find a way to get the puck outside the zone. And now the Islanders going to regroup on the defensive zone, and Marner is on the ice for Tavares. Turn around right now. Islanders don't pay the puck. Intercept by Toronto. It's coming now by the Lindgren. Lindgren behind the net. Lindgren lose the puck. Get hit by Pellet. Pellet went now recovered by Nelson. Nelson to Polak. Polak try to get a puck. Intercept by Camp. Camp ran out, try to get a puck behind the net. Recovering now by Michael Bunting, I believe. Bunting sells the puck right now, try to get a puck around. They finally keep the puck deep, and there's some battle between him and the Thompson. We have a penalty. Michael Bunting, 2 minutes for tripping. And now Bunting just go to the penalty box for 2 minutes. Bunting got a penalty. First power play for the New York Islanders tonight. This is the first power play anyway for both teams. That's what we at that moment. Yeah, they have quit to second period. Nashville goalie was not playing well. About that, thank you, RJ, for the game tomorrow. Tomorrow, what we have? Calgary, Chicago, Washington, Colorado, Nashville, Vegas, Ottawa, Calgary, I don't know, Ottawa, Seattle, Dallas versus Vancouver. Late game tomorrow night. Wow. Nothing start earlier. Got the Blues are winning. Luciano. Toronto Maple Leaf got 2 minutes for holding. I think, or tripping, banding. Michael Clisy said about that one over there. We have a TV timeout. That's what we're at. Let's just see how they look like. The starter of the game. We talked about them a little bit earlier, but let's go now to see also the power play of the Toronto and the Islanders. Not that one. I apologize. I tried to get this one. Here we go. The power play of the Toronto is at 27.8, and the New York Islanders 19.1, and the PK of the Toronto is at 83.3. That's what we're at that moment. So it'll be interesting how they're going to do that. That's what we are. So the first power play of the game. Toronto play without Austin Matthews for people just joined the show tonight. And now we lost the time of the game. We'll go to refill right away there. I apologize for that one over there. I click on the wrong one. With 7:21 to go, 7:21 to go. We're going to get this very quickly. Hold on. 7:21 to go. Here we go. We'll go back on the power play. Richie is very bad. One of the worst backup goalies in the league, François said about the goalie, François Pitt. Change up before holding. Go Islanders, go Nooner. Bundy, I take a rest about that. Don't forget to click on the likes. The Toronto win the face-off recovery. Down the puck all the way back for the first icing. The back. The power play of the Islanders struggle, and the last 9 games are 2-24. Almost they look like the Montreal Canadiens. Thompson drive the puck when I was coming in the new blue hound, kick out the puck to Pajot. Pajot try to get in front of Thompson. Thompson go D2D. They are coming now. The Islanders back to Pajot, I believe. To Brooke Nelson. Try back. Oh, in front of the net. He's coming right now. Campbell now loses his edge. Fire! And Campbell diving to the left side. He stopped the puck. An amazing, great save of the Jack Campbell after he lost his hedge. And the puck goes straight on the stick of the Brooke Nelson. And, oh my God, Campbell dive. He blocked the shot with the glove and no rebound. What a save by Jack Campbell. Face-off right now winning by the Islanders. The puck of the Thompson. Thompson right now waiting for the puck. Thompson from the net. Pass the puck to the right side. Recovered by Barzell. Barzell trying to go back on the blue line. Kerfoot trying to get the puck. Thompson intercept. Battle right now in front of Barzell. And finally, Toronto dumping the puck with 65 seconds remaining on the power play for the New York Islanders. Thanks again for joining us tonight. Don't forget to click on the like. So the puck go back to Polak. Polak went out skating with the puck to the blue line. Get the puck for himself. Draw the puck behind it. Recovery went out by the Islanders. They are coming offensive zone. Win the puck on Campbell. Palmieri behind the goal line. It's chasing the puck went out. Lindgren lumping the puck. And it's going to be the third time they ice the puck. The Toronto Maple Leaf with 35 seconds remaining on the power play for the New York Islanders. YouTube page keep freezing up on me. Really? Maybe downloading again. Look like mine is good. Hey, Islanders score. Anthony Bouvillier. Power play goal. Talking about the power play, we just scored the first power play goal, the third and the last 25 attempts. The New York Islanders take the lead 1-0 against the Toronto Maple Leaf. Bouvillier score on power play. I don't know if another would sign Williams Force. He played very well in Q this season. It'll be interesting to see that, Alexandre. New York Islanders 1-0. Wow. It was a 9th shot of the Islanders. Bouvillier score. Now the puck going into the zone. Reset by the Islanders. Don't play the puck behind the net. Recovered by Campbell. Campbell played the puck around the board in front of the net. Great play by the defenseman, Lipushkin. to intercept the puck because you have a guy in the back door. Islanders reset the puck behind again to Campbell. Back to Campbell to Giordano. Giordano break out right now to go back to the middle. Now Marner believes Conning with the puck. No, it's Spencer. Bring the puck around the board. Intercept right now by Abrisive. Show the puck by Brody. Miss the net completely. The puck to under the D. Reset right now by Justin Hall, I believe. Simon with the puck. Simon try to get the puck around and intercept by Shara. Shara now ring the puck behind the net. All the way back. Defensive zone. Reset by Pulak. Pulak went out. Turn around. Check the direction in front of the Kerfoot. The puck goes Shara. Shara bring the puck neutral zone. Oh, you have a whistle and neutral zone. We're going to waiting. And we have to reset that. Bouvillier score is 12 of the season. The Sharks take the lead 4-3, guys, against Minnesota tonight. Wow. We're going to put the puck, the goal up. I see what is it. Bouvillier 12. See what's going on in the chat. And our top is with his family tonight for the Easter. So we have a big family. That's where we are at that moment. We have to wait for the puck drop. Hopefully, guys, you have an amazing, great day today, and you have a good time. The puck just dropped, and we are going to reset on the defensive zone. All the way by the Brody in front of Campbell. Go D. All drop the puck behind, and now they are coming. I think it's Mitch Marner. Marner changed. No, it was Nylander. Nylander back to Justin Hall. I'll use the board. Dumping by Kerfoot. The puck go behind the net. Pierre try to get the puck right there in front of Pelech. Pelech ran out battle with Pulak is Engvall. Engvall try to get a puck. Turn around by Pelech. Pelech lose the puck and reset by Palmieri. Palmieri ran out, bring the puck in the neutral zone. Intercept by Kerfoot, but lose to Palmieri. Palmieri try to get a puck. Go to back Pajot. Try the puck at the blue line and keep the puck deep zone for them. Islanders, I believe, is under Lee. Lee by now to and Green. Green lose the puck. We're 7 up on New York Islanders. They're going to kick out the puck. Don't pay the puck. Chasing right now by the Brooke Nelson. The puck go behind the net. Anders Lee and Justin all battle for the puck. It's Anders Lee recovery puck. Bring the puck to Brooke Nelson. Nelson at the blue line. Nelson control the puck. Going at the Ash Mike. Drive the puck for Beauvillier, and now the battle is between Kerfoot in front of Beauvillier, drop the puck behind, and the Toronto Maple Leafs finally going to reset. They go D, and they turn around right now by Justin Hall. Use the board to get the puck all the way back on defensive zone, and we have a whistle and a neutral zone. We're going to reset. I think they hit someone. We have to wait for the next. Welcome, Nat Lafont. Welcome aboard. Joe R. Welcome also with us. Mr. Alan White is not showing, and we get Le puck went out winning par les Winnipeg, par le Toronto Maple Leafs. Don't pin pas in neutral zone. Toronto have not a very good first period at that moment. With only a 5 shot. The puck go behind Sorokin. Shooting right now by Mikheyev. No chance. Thompson recover the puck. Thompson try to get the puck outside the zone. Still by Mikheyev. Turn around, but that Islanders is going to recover the puck by Andy Green, I believe. The puck go to the right side. Chasing right out by Libushkin. Libushkin in the corner. Battle went out with Palrizé. Finally, Tavares get out the puck, and now Toronto's coming. Mano went out. Mano's coming right now in front of the defenseman, bring the puck to Bonding. Pierre Ekval, I believe, intercept right now at that moment. No, it was my Bonding. Bonding showed the puck at the back door. Number 16, Mitch Marner. It's 1-1. We tie the game. Reverse. Mitch Marner score and tie the game 1-1. Without Matthews, the league continues at performing. Marner score. Nice goal. Yep. Now the Islanders don't pin the puck. Intercept now by Spencer. Spencer recovery to Brody. Brody right now waiting for the puck. Right now drop the puck behind. Giordano and Bonding got an assist on the goal of Marner. Exactly. Marner keeps scoring, show up like that. And the playoff, please, that would be great if Marner and Matthews can play at that level. Again, for sure. The puck went out on the defensive. The Toronto finally get a puck outside the zone. Don't pin the puck. Chasing right now. Pike Blackwell in front of Pelech. Now battle behind the net. Blackwell keep the puck, lose his stick, recover his stick. Turn around, by the left and does lose the puck. Battle behind Sorokin. Finally, Polak use the board. Get the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. Turn around to be a 2 versus 1 for Islanders. Come back to the left side. Bad play, 2-1. And then finally recovering right now by Bonding down the puck on the right side to Ekval, I believe. Shoot the puck behind the corner to the Blackwell. Chasing right now by Andy Green. We have also Brock Nelson. Careful recovery puck with nobody at the blue line. Less of 1 minute to play at that moment. That's what we at. 34, by the way. Fire! Sorokin make another save. The puck go to Thompson. Lose the puck in the corner. Toronto still attacking right now. The momentum changing. The puck go to the blue line. Finally, another skin out. They are coming on the red zone. Kick out the puck. Miss the puck completely by Nelson. Nelson kick out the puck on the right side. Now they are coming for the Beauvillier. Ekval still the puck. Ekval in front of Campbell. Ekval's coming by himself. Ekval to the red line, to the blue line. He's coming offensive zone. Ekval waiting for the support. Some players. Ekval get hit by Shara. The puck go behind the net. Turn around right now by Giordano. And Giordano, Tavares intercept the blue line. Pass the puck to the right side. Nylander right now. Shoot the puck. Missed the net completely. It's going to be the end of the period. After 20 minutes, and Toronto 1-1. It's Anthony Beauvillier opened the score of the game. It's 12 of the season on power play. Assisted by Palmieri Polak at 14-17. And then Mitch Marner, a little bit 3 minutes and 14 seconds later. Score is 34. 34 for Marner. I need to change it. With Giordano and Bonding got an assist at 17-31 to tie the game. Honestly, 1-1, 34. I'm going to readjust you guys. The shot are 9-9 at the end of the first period. 9 shots for both teams. Only one penalty power play. It was from the Islanders. He took advantage of that power play to score the first goal of the game by the kids from Montreal, Anthony Beauvillier. That's what we had at that moment. So 9 shots for both teams. And that's it. That's what we are. Okay, I have 30 likes about that. Yes, 39, 38. It's not matter. Lenny also out today. Everybody did today. Mana injury to Matthews, Luciano. Yeah, Matthews going to the dances. Is 2. No, said. Here we go, Dan. Now you updated, Danny, about that. Thank you so much for all the update and all the likes so far. We really, really appreciate about that. That's what we are at that moment. Great first period for both teams. I feel like they're a little bit tired. I don't know, it's me, but I feel like Toronto played a bit better the last 5 minutes of the game of this first period, honestly, versus Islanders. They dominate the first half of the period, and that's what we are after 20 minutes, 1-1. Also, the Islanders guy hit a lot. The Islanders hit 20 times. Pretty, you know what I mean? The black shot. We're going to wait what's going on during the second period. We have a couple of games around the league today. What about the Florida Panthers guy? Wow. The Florida Panthers guy are unbelievable. I don't know. I believe them and also the Colorado Avalanche are maybe the best team in the league at that moment. I like what I saw from them again today. They tried to not do anything of the Panthers. That gave them 9 straight W, guys, for the Panthers so far. So pretty amazing when you see that. Here a couple state stats during the first period. Here we go. The face-up after the first period, 55-45 advantage the Toronto Maple Leafs. The hit are 20 Islanders during the first period, 7 only for the Toronto. And finally, the black shot are 6 and 5. I apologize to put this there. I will give it here. That would be better for you to see the information I want to give to you. 55-45 the face-off. The hit are 27 for the Islanders. The black shot, 6 for the Toronto. 3 for the New York Islanders, and finally the giveaway puck are 6 for the Islanders and 2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what we had at that moment after 20 minutes. A couple of things was going on in the chat. We're going to catch up with some people around the chat. Minnesota tied the game at 4-4, 8-2 for the St. Louis Blues. Vegas played the Capitals at the home this week also. I was really heroic when they hit the net with a jaw. St. Louis Blues on the run, man, 2. The Blues are maybe the 3rd, 4th best team at that moment. Let's go Wild. By the way, guys, the Minnesota Wild and the last 15 game, again, the St. Louis Blues. The St. Louis Blues are 13-1-1. Unbelievable that the Wild cannot win against the Blues. Wow. I think the Flyers will win the Stanley Cup. No, said 4-4 RG. I'm taking Colorado. The Nashville Predators just decide they are not going to play any defense today. John, he said, you dream, no, no, so where he leave with the cup, Michael Clichy. Bonsoir, Nicolas de Gobi Bono. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's get Rainbow. We're going to put back the clock. And I'm going to put a second period. Here we go. It's very hard said because the playoff is a tournament game. Watch out for the Tampa when the playoff will start. The team will win the last game when Yamo. Hello, Nico. Nat, welcome back. Jose Duarte, welcome aboard. One player we don't talk a lot about is Case. Case was out with concussion. Case going to come back with the league very soon. That will stabilize maybe the players, also the lineup for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Florida get knocked out by the 8th seed. Free stuff said. Everything I have to say now is Colorado, Yamo. I agree with you about that, Yamo. I still believe Florida and Colorado right now are the two best teams at that moment. Following by the Blues have a really good strength, right now. We've been interesting, and nobody talk about Mike Smith. Mike Smith is doing well, by the way, with Edmonton. He surprised everybody. But I can't wait to see him, how he's going to do. I have to say it's Colorado. Colorado play amazing event without Kadri Lefsegard. I agree with you about that. One of them both. Smith because Canadian best run of the year. Yamo. I think Detroit does not make the playoff next season again. The Atlantic is very hard, very difficult. Ottawa is going to get better. So it will be interesting how they can coach. Do you think Dano is the most improving player this season, or will you said somebody else? No, I will go with Troy. You have two players come on my mind very quickly, but a few. You have Jack Hughes, you have Troy Terry, and I'm Ducks, and you have also, I just said that the number one, Tage Thompson for the Buffalo Sabres. They are really the three the best. Like for me, they are completely more like Terry and also Tage Thompson. Jack Hughes, we know maybe somewhere he's going to reach that level, but Troy Terry for 5 goals and now we have 30-something, and Thompson the same situation. I believe they are the two best players where nobody was expect from him to do that, and. For both of them. They are really my two, if you look about quick on my head, that's what I'm thinking. Whatsoever, Dano have a better year. But Dano, we know we have an offensive. It's just the system of Montreal was not appropriate for Dano to do what he did in Montreal. And Los Angeles, he does have the same role. He still covered players, but not at the same level he was doing in Montreal. And play second line, that helping him to play again, not always the best line to opponent team. So overall, it makes him a lot. But I don't say truth, because Mon homme est en feu. Denis Rodrigue. Oui, mon homme. What do you think of the Panthers winning Stanley Cup? It would be they are the top, I believe, the top 4 contender. Then I don't think so. They will this season, but I would not be surprised they go all the way to the final this season. But I don't see them to winning. Coach Dano, yes, Denis, yes, is a centre. Yeah. Get up the good work, Coach. Thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate that. Denis Kayak, Denis Richer. Go Toronto, go. Kevin, TB, back in the house. I will go take a very quick Cup Stanley and Florida Frenchie. I hope they can, Evan. I just feel like every year they never been that group of players who they are. They never crossed the second round. Only few of them, Ben Chariot and maybe Giordano, Giroux. But most of them never cross the second, third round. It's so difficult, guys, when you reach those kind of level round. I believe they'll maybe go to the final, but I still believe they're not going to win this season. I believe they'll win next season. It's just the way I see that. Happy Easter, Kevin. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. A quick David. Félicitations, Alexis et Nicolas. A quick break. Be right back. I have to fix the EC. It's hot right now here. It's very hot.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day.
Coach is into some cool music. Please click on the likes. Call me now, Nuna, Happy Easter, Joyous Falk. Do you think the Jets season done, Coach? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's over for them then. I'm not going to bed soon to go to feed up at 2 o'clock to get clean contract. Awesome. Yeah, Jets are done free. I agree with you about that one over there. The second pair is going to start. We'll start very soon. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great if you don't mind to do that. That'd be awesome. Bonne seconde période, mon Nicolas. Ça me fait toujours faire rire quand tu arrives. Tu me dis toujours ça. Tu me prépares toujours pour la deuxième période. Mon temps et ma période est à présentement à date. It would be interesting how the Toronto Maple Leafs going to get out for the second period. Don't forget, guys, to sharing and click on the likes, and that'd be awesome if you can do that. That's what we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go. Time for the second period. Let's see how it's going happening at that moment. Beaucoup de les invités sur la chaîne. Ça. Alexis, ouais. Danny, go. 4-4 overtime in Minnesota. RG, thanks so much for the update. Again. The puck will be dropped between Spencer and Zizkas. Toronto win the face-off. Les Pushkin recover the puck. Go Didi. Giordano rally. Dumping the puck behind Zorokin. Intercept the puck. Drop behind by Pelech. Pelech try to get the puck outside the zone. Chasing one up Islanders. On neutral zone is Johnson. Try the puck to Zizkas. You have a possible offside at the blue line. We're going to restart right away over there after that. This is Cash touch the puck on the offensive side. Yeah, better they need to play better, Danny. Go, leave, go. Michel Cloutier. Serais-tu décidé de Montréal prend Kamel? Ça dépend. Oui, parce qu'il y a des meilleurs joueurs que lui dans le repêchage. Montréal devrait choisir peut-être dans les 3 premiers choix. Here we go. Islanders win the puck. Drop the puck behind Campbell. Recovered by Lindgren. Lindgren try to punt. Intercept up Islanders in front of the net. And Kerfoot just score in the net. Kerfoot just score. And the Toronto Maple Leafs net. Kerfoot tried to put the puck in the corner and he hit. And he pushed the puck in the net. Wow. It's not the way you want to start the second period. Alex Kerfoot just scored a goal in the net. Wow. Funny's like is catching up. Good job, Danny. Kemmels compare qui? Je ne l'ai pas très bien vu pour le comparer à personne pour l'instant, Kemmel. Now turn around by Martin. Martin pass the puck to the left side by Johnson. Fire! Campbell make a big save, recovered by Ekval. Ekval lost the puck, hit the face of Martin. Intercepted up by Zizkes. Zizkes bring the puck to Johnson. Johnson went out in the corner with Raleigh. And now we have Nylander, Martin battle for the puck. Johnson join the party in the corner. We have 4 players right now. Nylander try to get a puck. Now Raleigh push Johnson in the corner. The puck is stuck with the finally Nylander steal the puck. Turn around, bring the puck behind to Raleigh. Raleigh go to D. Finally Lindgren is going to get out. He got hit by Johnson. Dumping the puck all the way back to Zorokin. They go to regroup on the defensive zone. New players coming for Toronto. Now long stretch pass by the New York Islanders at the blue line. Dumping the puck right now beside Marner. Marner drop the puck to Islanders. The puck dumping by the defenseman of the New York Islanders behind the net. And recovery went out by Marner. Marner passed the puck right now to Justin Hall. Long stretch pass between intercept went out by the Shara. Shara go back to D. They're going to reset. Now it's Pajot. Pajot ran the puck around Campbell. Leave the puck all the way back to the left side to Mikheyev. Mikheyev pass the puck to Justin Hall. He go D. Back went out by Lindgren. Lindgren now behind the net of Campbell. In front of Anders Lee waiting right now to pass the puck. Now they pass the puck all the way back to the right side. Long stretch pass for the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept went out by Andy Green. Green cleared the puck outside the zone. Finally, Islanders coming. It's Beauvillier. Beauvillier down the puck in the corner, recovering up by Brody. Brody right now with Justin Hall. Now Beauvillier recover puck, bring the puck all the way back at the blue line. Reset right now all the way back to Beauvillier. Beauvillier right now at the blue line. Schedule the puck for himself. Beauvillier keep the control of the puck. Passing fire! Campbell make another save, no rebound. We have a whistle at that moment. This is the shot number 11 for the New York Islanders. That's what we are at that moment. 10 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toi, tu prends Kiki. Présentement, tous les experts disent Shane Wright va être le numéro 1 pour l'instant. Go, Leafs, go. Hi, Kelly. Welcome aboard. Thanks, Kelly, to join us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. And happy Easter. The puck winning now by Islanders. They are coming now. Thompson fire the puck. Campbell make a save. And we have a whistle right away. Great opportunity for Islanders. Campbell make another good save with no rebound. That's what we're looking for the goaltender. Now the puck reset right now. We have battle between the neutral zone. Finally, Islanders still a puck. Another tripping right there. No call. Then now the Islanders put some pressure on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bushkin drive the puck all the way back on defensive zone. And we're going to have a whistle at that moment. And we're going to restart at the left side. Wow. The Nashville lost, and then the Minnesota win an OT. Wow. Now the puck go outside the zone by the Toronto. It will recover right now by Howe. Howe pressed the puck, I believe, or Green. Don't being the puck on the defensive zone. Recovered by Riley. Riley the reverse. Back went out by Blackwell. Blackwell in the corner. Don't pin the puck all the way back. Another icing from Toronto. Toronto right now disorganized. Not really good. Not structure. Toronto is flat right now. Does not play at the level they should play. Hopefully they're going to pick it up and come back stronger. Mr. Rick Ryan, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us tonight. Go Leafs go, but open that net, please. Now the power on the right side, Campbell winning by another fire. Campbell make a save, rebound, and Cap recover the puck, lob the puck all the way back behind Howe. Howe recover the puck right now, use the board, pass the puck to Anders Lee. Lee pass to Beauvillier. Finally, the puck with Lindgren. Lindgren chassé par Nelson, a great stick by Nelson. Beauvillier for the net. Lee cannot capitalize. The puck goes out. Howe change the direction. Howe on the backwards. Shoot the puck right now. Campbell. I missed the net. I think it was Shara. The puck go behind the net to Anders Lee. Bring the puck to Nelson. Nelson for Beauvillier. Nelson turn around. Bring the puck all the way back. And now battle in the corner. Lindgren and Nelson. The puck is between two players. Now Spencer cut the puck. And finally Beauvillier back to Shara. Shara right now use the board. all the way behind the net, recovering now by Bouvillier and Spencer. Spencer in the corner to Bouvillier, Bouvillier to Shara. Shara back to Hao. Hao to the blue line, shoot the puck. Nobody tipped the puck, missed the net. The puck come back to Shara. Shara to Bouvillier, Bouvillier to the front of the net, recovered by Blackwell. Blackwell lobbed the puck all the way back. Intercepted now by Hao. Hao used the board to Nelson. Nelson ran out with Spence Simon and Blackwell, and they go to Chan, the player for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck go behind to Sorokin. Sorokin to Hao. He's skating with the puck. Hao pass the puck neutral zone to Josh Bailey. Back to Hao. Now they're going to reset on the defensive zone. Hao to Shara. Shara dumping the puck all the way back behind Campbell. Recover the puck. Use the board to pass to Justin Hall. Hall try to get a puck to Nylander. Still the puck. Now Nylander with full speed coming in neutral zone. Long stretch pass run out to Kerfoot. Kerfoot winning run out. Dumping the puck. Nylander chasing the puck. With a breeze, I believe the puck go turn around. Islanders skate the puck. Islanders steal the puck. Try to get the puck in front of the net. Shara use his end to pass the puck. And now the Islanders coming. Pajot with the puck. Pajot lob the puck on the opposite side. Recovery by Giordano behind the net. Go deep back to Justin Hall. Hall bring the puck back to Giordano with 14:35 to go remaining on the second period. The puck go back in the neutral zone by Toronto Maple Leafs. Don't pay the puck all the way by Kerfoot. New plus coming by Sheldon Keefe. The puck recovered by now by Pelech. By Zorokin skating with the puck to the neutral zone. Now it's coming to the red line, to the blue line. Keep the puck for himself in the offensive zone. But we have an offside at the blue line. We're going to restart the face-off at the neutral zone. Puck right now winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They turn around right there. Controlling right now by the Tavares. Tavares longs the puck to Mikheyev. Finally, Islander recover the puck. Now Barzal. Barzal get the puck to Pelech. Pelech coming now on join the party to Bellows. Bellows try to get the puck. Finally, the puck turn around and Marner recovering. Marner passing out to back again. It was Mikheyev, I believe. The puck go in the corner. Right now, go back to Mikheyev. Mikheyev jump this direction. Mikheyev kill the puck to Marner. Marner drive the puck behind to Riley. Riley's coming the right side of Zorokin. Fire the puck. Big save by Zorokin. Mikheyev recover the puck for Tavares behind the net. Tavares control the puck. Change the direction. Bring it back to Marner. Marner to the blue line. Looking right now. Left. Shoot the puck. And block shot. Marner try get. Pass on the left side to Mikheyev. Mikheyev looking right now behind. Pass the puck behind the net. Tavares in front of the net. No chance right there. Control the puck. Tavares. Finally, the puck go in the corner. Battle again. Now, Barzal cannot control the puck. The puck is still between two players. Finally, the New Canada recover the puck. Dumping the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Campbell recovery. And he going to wrestle with Blackwell. Blackwell's killing with pucks. Coming into the zone. Drive the puck behind. All the way back right now to Brody. Brody loved the puck right there. Chasing right now by Blackwell, turn around by Michael Bonding and Bonding and Camp together with Bonding and Blackwell. Battle in the corner. The Toronto try to get a puck. Finally, puck to Hao in the corner. Chasing without pinch by Lipushkin. Keep the puck deep in front of Johnson. Recovery by the Toronto Maple Leafs at the blue line. Go deep. Back right now to Lipushkin. The back door. Fire! And miss the net. But great opportunity for Blackwell. Now Johnson bring it back the corner. Pinch again by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Finally, the puck go outside zone by Martin. Back to Johnson. Johnson's coming now at the an offensive zone. Try the puck in front of the net. Campbell make a save and no rebound. And we are pushing left and right. Lipushkin and Johnson right now. They are all together. And now Martin and Bunting look at each other. And we have a face-up on the left side of Jack Campbell. That's what we at that moment. We have a TV timeout. François, but no, it's not cold, my friend. It's fun to watch play. When this make him play his end, you feel like he's in the game right now. He's broken his lens. Let's see on Twitter if we have some update. Super ready, Michael said. Right now, I'm looking for see if I see if I can see a breaking news for Toronto Maple Leaf. I don't know, Ryan, Rick Ryan. Where did you see this? Who said that? I'm trying to look on the Twitter. When you have a news like that, I'm getting a lot notification. I have no news about Matthews got broken hands at that moment on my Twitter feed for Toronto Maple Leaf from Johnson for Philman. I have nobody send me that information. Rand, can you tell us where did you see that, Rick? So we can confirm about that. Can you tell us where did you see that confirmation by the Toronto Maple Leaf? Austin Matthews have a broken hands. That'd be important to mention that and to confirm your news, Rick, about that. Face-off right now, winning by Kerfoot. Kerfoot recover the puck and dumping the puck all the way back on defensive zone. The puck is looking right now between, and we have an offside. They let offside. Finally, Shara go dizzy. Back again to Shara. Shara right now is coming. Long stretch pass neutral zone. Coming in front of Nelson. Leave the puck. Campbell recover the puck. Campbell play the puck behind the net. Back to Brody. Brody right now in the corner. Keep the puck. Steal the puck by Nelson. Nelson from Lee. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Justin Hall. And the puck go to the left side. As soon as the boo-boo, it cannot play. OMG. The puck went out. Justin Hall. Eggval. Shoot the puck. Miss maybe hit Zorokin about that one over there. The puck turn around by Shara. And the puck turned by Anders Lee. And the ball all the way back on the defensive zone. The puck turned around went out by Beauvillier. And the turnaround, long stretch pass by the Toronto Maple Leaf. The puck go all the way back by Pelech. Pat Pudak behind the net. And the puck go all the way back by Pudak. Pudak dropped the puck, but unfortunately intercepted by Lindgren. Lindgren down the puck. Chasing, no icing. Recovery went out by Pelech. Pelech went out in the corner. Try to get a puck to Pajot. Pajot lose the puck. Recovery the blue line, penetrate zone. All the way back on the left side. Now Pajot and breakaway. Campbell make a save. No call by the ref. The puck go outside the zone. And now recovery by the... Manos coming. Manos control the puck. Bring the puck in the left side. The Pelech intercept the puck. The puck is between Mikheyev and Tavares. The puck go all the way back to Manos on the left side of Zorokin. Manos keep the puck. Turn around right there. Stuck in the corner. And try to get the puck. Keep the puck. Finally drive the puck to the Pushkin. Bring the puck behind the net. Intercept by Linders. Now... Mikheyev still the puck. Mikheyev behind the Zorokin. Try to get a puck in front of Tavares. Rebound. Shoot. And again, twice Tavares. Zorokin make a save. Bring the puck to the blue line. Go back to the Pushkin. Shoot the puck. And hit the skate of Pulak. And the puck go in the net. We have a whistle at that moment. We're going to restart on the right, on the left side of Zorokin. It's just like if you bring some kind of information like that, it's not a problem. Just like confirm so we can verify before you spread a news where it's not true, where it's not, honest to say those kind of stuff like that. I just feel like, that's who you are. Respect who you are. But if you said something is not true or it's not real, you have so many fake news in the Twitter. It's just like, it's not funny when you lose a player like Matthews in NHL, one of the best players in NHL. As a fans, I want to see all the players on the ice because that's the beauty of watching hockey. The puck went out to the blue line, recovery went out on the hash mark, bring the puck in front of the net. Zorokin, no chance for Matthews. No call for tripping behind the net. Now Simon control the puck in the corner, bring the puck around the board. Now start by recovery by the Toronto. Turn around right there to the blue line. Keep the puck right there to Abruz. Abruz right now bring the puck to the Morgan Riley. Riley back to Banding, I believe. Banding drop the puck to Michael Riley. Michael Riley dash back. Should the puck miss the net completely. The puck go all the way back on the net. We're going to restart on the right side there. GDBD. Thank you so much. Thank you to confirm. And thanks to be a part of the show tonight. We appreciate it a lot. Here we go. I just hope he didn't hurt his wrist. It's good. Okay, on Monday, I'm gonna go. Welcome about Real Deal Prem. Real Deal said it's better to be a Sabre fans, young salary cap, a right future in the league fan with weak and no salary cap. I'll be honest with you, Real. I think it's better to not be a fan of the Sabres and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Sabres never make the playoff the last 11 years, and the Stanley Cup for 67 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. But I understand you. It's better to be a Leaf fan. Stratic, welcome back. So far, Kerfoot. Yep. The puck went out. It's happened sometime. Steve Smith did it for that Edmonton Oilers. The puck go in the corner of Campbell, chased by Pajot. Pajot Pamarif, was still pucked by Justin Hall, pretty by neutral zone. And now a 2-1 Toronto coming now. And the pass, Henneby! OMG, what a shot! What a pass of Kerfoot to Pierre Engvall, and the Toronto tie the game. Pierre Engvall! Reverse! It's 2-2. 14th of the year. Pierre Engvall score. Tie the game 2-2. The puck went out to come to Thompson. Thompson control the puck in offensive zone. Thompson behind the goal line. Fournette. Pinch by tip by Barzell, never reached the goaltender. But Shara bring the puck behind the net. Justin Hall try the puck around. Intercept now in the neutral zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Manor back to Hall. Hall back to Manor. Manor on the neutral zone. When I pass the puck to Tavares. No. Tavares got hit by Parisi. Finally, Shara dumping the puck on the defensive zone. We go to have a whistle at 8:30 to go at the remaining on the second period. Kerfoot, you have one goal, one goal. You have one goal on one side, and you have an assist on the other side. He finally found a way where the goal was. He said, "Oh, the net is on the under the side. I have to shot that way." Now he understood. After an information, he got it, and that's what they are at that moment. And the puck turned running up by the Toronto Maple Leafs. I said he's someone who doesn't like the Leafs, doesn't like the Sabres, but it's better to be a Leaf fan because I leave, because as soon as I leave, he was just messed up a little bit. He readjusted his... What happened to Kerfoot is like he forgot completely his chip and the GM and his GSP. And when he got the chip back, he set up his GPS. He said, wait a minute. Oh, the net is that way now. So now he changed the direction, and now since that, he had a better second period. He said, don't worry, guys, coach. I'm going to score on the right net now. My GPS on my stick is going well. Now Black Wolf fin the face up, go DDD, back by the Toronto Maple Leafs, shoot the puck, missed a net completely, recovery now by the Islanders. Islanders come in offensive zone. Nelson bring the puck to Beauvillier. Beauvillier stop, shoot in the back door, back to Howe. Howe right now the Ashmack, bring the puck behind the net to Ender Lee. Lee chasing right out by Jordan Hill, bring the puck to the blue line to Howe. Howe back to Nelson on the right side. Campbell pass to Beauvillier, shoot the puck, and Campbell make a save. No rebound. Great chance for the Islanders, and now we have 16 shots for both teams at that moment. That's what we're at. No, I agree with you for Orange Jake about that. Look like a hand injury. Rangers leave Ottawa overtime. Matthews have 2 shifts and OT some to struggle a couple of times for close length of the stick. Imagine a screen fire, Jake, and then all the people in your building leave the building. They thought you have a fire in the house. The puck went out to the left side, a kick out by the Toronto, no high stick, and the puck is coming out in offensive zone to Toronto. Now, it's when Simon shoot the puck, Zone can make a save, rebound, and the whistle just here about that one over there. And Zero can make a good save in front of the Wayne Simons. That's what we have. By the way, I forgot to put the goal from the Islanders. Finally, they give the goal to Bailey. It's only 11 of the season for Josh Bailey for the New York Islanders. It's put the fire alarm. Here we go. We have Facer right now on the right side. Here we go. Power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. First of the night, honestly. So they don't pay the puck, Islanders. The Toronto has the number 1 power play in NHL. But the last 4 games are only 0-17. So they struggle a little bit, but still number 1 at 27.1. Now Marner control the puck. Marner drive the puck to the blue line. Back to Morgan Riley. Riley looking right now. Skate around, back to Marner. Marner try to get a puck deep zone. And, wow, great save. On the back door, and a little shoot. He score! Neil William Nylander is 31 of the season. We take the lead 3-1. 2. Coach Nylander. Toronto Maple Leafs goal by number 88, William Nylander, 31 of the season on power play goal. And that way it snapped the 0-17 power play goal. And that's the way they did a goal between the legs and the 5-0. 31 of the season of William and Nylander. He has 73 points right now. And NHL this season, that's what we at. The puck go behind the net of the Campbell. And finally, Toronto don't pay the puck all the way back in front of Shara. Shara lose the puck, draw the puck to the left side to on the right side. Finally, turn around by Lipushkin, I believe, with Raleigh. Now the puck of the Blackwell. Blackwell's coming now in the offensive zone. Blackwell down the puck at Zorokin. The puck go all the way back to the left side. Recovered by Aho. Aho pass the puck on the blue line. Great hit of Lipushkin and friend. Now we have some pushing right there. I'm going to have some Lipushkin push back right away. And we have right there Pushkin over Palmieri. And we have Nelson around. And that's what we at, Nelson and Lipushkin. And we have a couple of people right there. And we go all the way back. Willie, we need you. Oh, Lipushkin got a 2-minute right there. And I don't know they go 4-4 or only the power play for the for the Islanders, who will be interesting to see that. But the Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead 3-2 with the Nylander's 31 of the season. Great, more excited second period. Honestly, that's what we at that moment. And it will be interesting how they're going to respond. Toronto Maple Leafs. Lipushkin take the 2-minute at that moment. I don't know if they gave also a 2 minute for Nilsson. That's something we need to follow up for sure at that moment. I'm here. Blackhawks, Nashville 97 back in the house. Nick, Kate, Joshua, and Harper. Welcome back. I agree with you, Free Nylander. His contract, what, $7 million, so 6 point, whatever they call it. It turned to be a great contract overall for sure. Way to go, leave Michael Clissé. The fans are going crazy. Oh, okay, it's time for bed. My friend Noner. How about that one over there? We have, we forgot to put this, but we have also, we have Marner. But we have the reaction of the fans for sure. That's Noner and Roger when they was very young. This in our tap, the third one in the corner, that's in our tap, one like 40 years ago. You see Noner on the top. You have Danny in the middle, and in our tap just show up at the end right there. So there was one. He was in 1967, I believe. He was at the game, and that was the trio altogether. What that matter? If they get the first round, we have a penalty right now for Lipushkin. A second power play for the New York Islanders. We know the score during the first one. It was Beauvillier score. Joe said the contract was good when he signed. I was right. Congratulations, Joe R. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. The puck now to Islanders, attacking on the offensive zone, bringing the puck to the blue line. Thompson on the back door. Now back to Pajot, back to Thompson. The puck go outside the zone. Toronto chasing the puck right now. It's going to be Toronto winning the puck by Camp. Camp beat Thompson. Finally, Thompson recovery, go to pass the puck to the left side. And they're going to get out. The puck goes right out to Barzal. Barzal's full speed. Barzal to the right on the left side. Campbell drive the puck behind. Nobody at the blue line. The puck go outside the zone by Thompson. Chasing right now by Nelson. Recovery the puck back to Thompson. Thompson right now pass the puck to the left side of Barzal. Barzal in the zone. On offensive zone. Barzal control the puck in front of Kerfoot. Try the puck to Thompson. Thompson pass to Nelson. Fire! Campbell make a save. No rebound. The soup. Keep all the way in there. Michel says, Sada, welcome aboard. It's not that Toronto has bad contract, it's just not a pay a 4 players, great team, best of luck on them. Salut guys, here you go. Love to see you aboard. Yeah, exactly. Free about that. 6.9. I said on those 7 million. I think I said 6.8. I apologize for my mistake. 50 seconds remaining on the power play for the Islanders. But go back all the way now. It's coming. It's just Bailey. Bailey now in the neutral zone. And the offensive zone. Rim the puck all the way back to under the side. Intercept by back to Parisé at the blue line. Parisé back to the blue line. D. Back to Parisé. Parisé to Pollock. Pollock right now. Control the puck. Change the direction. Bring the puck back to Paris. Beauvillier. Beauvillier to Parisé. Lose the puck. The puck recovery right now. And neutral zone for the New York Islanders. Scanning with the puck. Turn around right there. Intercept right now by Beauvillier. Beauvillier keep the puck. Turn around. 15 seconds remaining on power play. Beauvillier kick out the puck on the left side at Parisé. Intercept by Toronto Maple Leaf. And try to get a puck outside by Ekval. Ekval did it. And the puck turned around and the power play is over. We're going to be even strength at that moment. Now the puck goes back to Pelech. Pelech bring the puck in neutral zone. Controlé par Zizka. Zizka show the puck and then you have a chance to reach the the Campbell. Johnson recovery puck behind the net. Toronto try to get up blue line. Pellet show the puck. Black shot by Toronto, Maple Leaf by Marner. Marner got hit by Martin. They pass the puck to Ekval. Ekval down the puck on the left side of Zorokin. Recovery by Pellet. Pellet bring the puck to the board. All the way back on defensive zone. Recovery by Morgan Riley. Riley bring the puck neutral zone. Toronto continue attacking. When else coming to Nylander. We have no icing at the blue line. No icing, but no offside. The puck go behind the Zorokin. Under bonding. Finally, the puck go to the side. Tavares try to get a puck. No chance. The puck go outside the zone. Finally, Morgan Riley try to get a puck. And they go turn around by Tavares. Pass the puck right there to Nylander. Nylander fire. Bonding. Fire the puck. Green point the puck to the corner. And Nelson try to get a puck. And finally, recovered by Lee. Lee to Nelson. Turn around by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Going to regroup on the defensive zone with 2:40 to go remaining on the second period. Long stretch pass by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Now the puck around the board. Chasing right now. Recovered by Adam Pelech in the corner. Go keep the puck for himself. Use the board to pass the puck to the left side. Another control the puck back to Andy Green. The veteran Andy Green. Long stretch pass neutral zone. Rest up by the New York Islanders. Toronto Camp steal the puck and go to skating with the puck at the red line. It's coming on offensive zone. Camp for himself. Drive the puck to Blackwell. Blackwell on the back door. Now the Toronto shoot the puck and miss the net completely. Recovery at the blue line by Lepushkin. Lepushkin pass the puck to the D. It was Giordano. Giordano get a puck back. Giordano keep the puck. Fire! Zorokin make a save. No rebound. We have a whistle on the left side. Was a 20 shot for the Toronto Maple Leaf. At that moment, that's what we are. Yes, I would trade Marner. The problem after that, Soler, who's going to be the center for Montreal? We don't have no center after that. That would be a problem you get as Soler. Because Marner, in my book, is a super elite players, and then Zuski is only elite players. So now winning face-off by the Islanders, dump the puck in neutral zone, recovery by Brody. Brody right now use the board, bring it back to Marner. Marner right now in offensive zone. Marner dropped the curve foot, I believe. Battle, it was Mikheyev, I apologize. Mikheyev right now with Thompson in the corner. Both 6'4", big right now. Pajot and Marner watching, and also Shara. The puck turn around by Thompson, bring it back to the side. The puck all the way back to Shara. Shara bring it back to the board. Interception out is coming off the side. Palmieri shoot the puck. Campbell make a save on the right side. And recovered by Justin Hall in front of the Pajot. And then he's going to the bench, and he go Didi. Brody, long stretch pass into the zone, intercept by Pelech. Pelech turn around, pass right now, Islanders attacking right now, Islanders coming right now. Barzell drive the puck, pass the puck, rebound, and Campbell finally put the glove over the puck. He have no rebound after that, and there will be a whistle on the right there, and the face-up on the left side of Jack Campbell with about a little bit over, a couple of seconds, over 1 minute. That's what we had at that moment. I don't think Suzuki have a better ceiling and Marner. Now break, Netherlands coming, fire! Miss the net. I don't think so. Suzuki he never is going to reach 100 points Suzuki in Xcel, unfortunately. You're going to get those kind of stuff, but face off right now in the neutral zone. Some pushing. Oh, Mazen. Another missed the net. Mason is out today. I will actually drive all over the Montreal myself, I'll let you know. Facing off now in the neutral zone. And we have to reset Tavares and Nelson, winning by Nelson. And the puck goes all the way back on the defensive zone on the Campbell. Turn around by Lindgren. Lindgren, long stretch by neutral zone. Okay, the puck right there. By Tavares, all the way back to Riley. Riley's coming to the side. Shoot the puck. He missed the net barely. The puck goes all the way back on defensive zone. Recovered by Mikheyev. Mikheyev passed the puck to Lindgren. Lindgren used the board. Pass the puck to the board. Intercepted out by Manor. Manor and Mikheyev battle for the puck with 30 seconds less to go. Tavares drive the puck to Riley. Riley's coming now on the left side. Riley control the puck around Zerkin. Bring the puck to Manor. Manor pass the puck to Tavares, the opposite side. Tavares try to get the puck deep. Set by Morgan Riley. Shoot the puck behind the net. Manor behind the net. Looking right now for the net. Fire Lindgren. Zerkin make a big save. Oh my God, it was close to the goal right there. After 40 minutes, and Toronto Maple Leafs 3, the New York Islanders 2. Let's talking about the resume of the second period. Josh Bailey scored his 11th of the season after Kerfoot scored on his own net. At 31 seconds, take the lead to Islanders 2-1. But Pierre Ekval, 2 versus 1, a great pass of Kerfoot to Ekval. Ekval scored his 14th of the season and Justin Hall got an assist at 10:49, and then less of 3 minutes later, William Nylander scored his 31 of the season with a wrist shot. Tavares got an assist, and Bunting got also an assist on power play goal to give them lead by 1 for the Toronto, score 3-2. The shots during the second period, 11 for the Islanders for a total of 20 after 40 minutes, and finally 12 for the Toronto Maple Leafs with 21. That's also conclude the shot on the net. One power play for Islanders during that period did not score, and then one for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we have a goal on that moment. I need to show that one over there. 1-1 for the Toronto since the beginning of this game. That's what we had about that 21 shot versus 20. And I'm going to update all the information you need to know. And that's what we are. How many likes do we have now? Then, my bad, I forgot Salah. I would pay for FedEx 1 million on the ice. Please go back over there. That's what we had at that moment. 3-1 RJ with the update. Thanks so much. At the end of the first period, RJ, thank you for the updates. I can keep up with everything. I really appreciate that. 53 likes, 64 people. We need a little bit more. If you don't mind to add more, that'd be great. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. Block shot. 8. We're going to wait for the third prayer start and the next 18 minutes. I prepare for you all the information you need to know. And 15. Good game, Adam. Yep, it is. I will give you some information what's going on. After 40 minutes, guys, now the face-up is 55-45 advantage the New York Islanders. The hit are 35 Islanders. The Toronto Maple Leafs are at 15. The block shot, 8 for the New York Islanders, 16 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The giveaway so far, 9 for the Islanders and 8 by the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what we had at that moment. That's conclude, honestly, the resume of the second period and send after 40 minutes for all the stats you need to know what's going on and what is going to get. Johnny Golden, welcome aboard, Johnny. My best answer was said to you, Johnny. Yes, but if Carey Price said he doesn't want to start, Martin said he will not start him. So the final decision come to Carey Price for the rest of the season. That's how he's going to work. So if Carey Price feel okay, he will start. If you look the schedule of Montreal, Johnny, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So what you want to do is to give a game Tuesday against Minnesota, give him all the week off, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and let him play Saturday. If you use him Thursday, now you have to come back with him Sunday. So if you think about this, you play Minnesota Tuesday, you better with Carey Price. You play Thursday, Flyers, you better with Montembeault. And next weekend they play Toronto and Ottawa. So it's no matter. So that would be my projection about what Carey Price is going to do about that. I want to see Toronto speed up the gate in the third and stop in some tape at the toes 35. Yeah, but Islanders, Washington are the team hit the most. Surprisingly, the Florida Panthers is 7th and the NHL has the most hit, by the way. Try to put the up to. Get great stats, coach. I love it. Thank you so much, Luciano. Very kind of you. St. Louis Blues are looking good, coach. Yes. Johnny, first of all, great comments. By the way, Johnny, you never emailed me. You need to email me, Johnny. Send me an email. Johnny, Colorado, Florida are next level. I will say to you after that, the St. Louis Blues are really the one right now are ready for the playoff. Then after that, you have the Calgary, the Minnesota, the New York Rangers, the Toronto, the Carolina. They are all after that. And then after that, you have the Tampa Bay. And you know, you can add Edmonton at that level over there. And then after that, you have the team like Boston, Washington, Pittsburgh, Nashville, Dallas. You can put Vegas there with the Los Angeles Kings. That's how I split all my team. Like the 17th team can make the playoff right now. One is going to be out is Vegas, Los Angeles, or Nashville, or Dallas. But if you evaluate each of them, that's going to be my thinking right now. My bracket, how I see those teams right now. Of course, when the season start, the playoffs start, everybody's 0-0-0. But you have to finish strong your year. And right now, the Blues, the Panthers, and the Avalanche are on fire. And the Avalanche, right now, they does not play without Kadri and Lestegard. Imagine when both of them will be back. I believe this is going to be Colorado all way. RG says 6 games tomorrow. Yes, RG, a lot of games Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, RG. 58 game on the program next week. And we have a lot of teams play back-to-back Saturday, Sunday next week. And it will be interesting where we at with Vegas, Golden Knight. The Vegas, if they lose next game, this will be almost over. I will give more breathe for the couple of teams for the rest of the season. If Vegas win, Los Angeles cannot lose. Dallas cannot lose. Nashville cannot lose. Hey, Coach Joel, the best, number 2, back in the house. Thank you so much, RJ. That's what I thought about that one over there. So, like, it's a normal schedule, right? The Monday, Wednesday, Friday, lower game. Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday, more. Now this weekend is the last weekend, and next weekend is the last weekend in NHL. So that would be. Coach, Vegas power play is a coaching problem, not a player problem. With those kind of players they have, Adam, they should have no problem on power play. I don't know what's going on over there, but I don't understand why they don't have a better power play. It's funny, during the game, guys, the people talk a lot, and they try to ask me some questions. Sometimes I cannot answer because I'm focusing on the game. Now we are on the intermission and nobody talk. There we go. Good question, Coach Danny. We'll see what's going on around. Here we go, Johnny. You want to hear my prediction for the Montreal Canadiens? If they pick number 1, Shane Wright. If they pick number 2, Logan Cooley. If they pick number 3, Slavkovsky. They pick number 4, it's Nemec or Jiricek. The first 3 pick is a forward. The number 4, number 5 pick, if they got, is going to be a defenseman. Nemec or Jiricek. But again, I'm going to repeat right now my order. What are you going to do? Shane Wright, Logan Cooley, and then they go with Slavkovsky. Coach Brisson have another point today. Adam, Coach, now if we pick our fantasy player like Kerfoot, what kind of point do we get his goal count on Owens net? It's a -2, Danny. So, from some verification with DeLwitt and Smith company, when you score on your own net, it's a -2. But it's a great question, Danny. So if you get 5 points, now you're going to finish with 3, Danny. Coach, do you think Toronto will be able to withstand the physical play in the playoff? It's funny you said that, Francois. So I did today all the hits in NHL. I believe, and I could be wrong right now, the Toronto are 28 or 29 on the hit. Now, during the first round, Francois, they're going to absorb the hit, right? But when you go to round number 2, round number 3, if ever you go there, if you get 35 hit versus 25, you're not going to get there. If you want to go back last season in NHL, just take, I don't know, take 4 series or 2 series, whatever who play together. Round number 2 of the NHL playoff. Go get all the game and go get the stat of hits. 40, 52, 38, 45, 44. The Montreal have an average 45, 47 hit last season. Toronto is not there. So it's a great point here, Francois. It's a great question there. Because you're not going to play like that. And that's what I like the Florida Panthers are number 7 in the league. So they can hit. Right? So that's the point for me. It's a great question with great point here. My West team are Colorado, St. Louis, Vegas, healthy, Calgary, Dallas, healthy, Edmonton, Minnesota, and Los Angeles King. It's not about list free about that. I think Dallas for me, on what you said, I said to you, Dallas, I would put them number 7. But, that's just personal, honestly. Excuse me. Bartek Kolewski, welcome aboard. Toronto play good. Good enough to win that game, Bartek. I think you are. I need them to win because you have a parlay, something like that. Hopefully you're going to get it. The body language of Vegas is very concerning moving forward. Adam, I would be honest with you. It's because two reasons there. They knew already they cannot lose. They knew they cannot lose. So that's the reason why. So that's the problem you get at that moment. So they feel the challenge is going to be very hard for them. So I'm sure they was discouraged a lot. And I did not watch the game, but I think Edmonton was play a solid game. Mike Smith played overall good. But right now it's too late for them. They just start too late to play as a team better. And the factor, I believe for me, are 2 factors of that problem for Vegas this season. First, the management. Second is the number of the injuries. It's not an excuse, but you have to be honest. You cannot win. We have so many injuries like Montreal got, like the Vegas got. You cannot. It's too hard. The boss show no emotion behind the bench. Ghana will have to smoke. I'm back, guys. Welcome back, Kelly. The third period is going to start. Have an amazing, great third period, everybody. Enjoy and good luck for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight to win that W. No. Maybe they're not going to make the playoff anyway, Dan, so I don't think so that will happen. What is Matthews' injury, coach? It was not prognostic before the game, so I cannot give you a real answer. The only thing I heard, he was out for the game tonight. I don't know if it's an illness. We don't know. Honestly, I was not all over the hockey today because Easter, but I didn't have anything else so far. My friend Tom think is resting him. Um, I don't think so. I will tell you why, Kelly. He's racing right now for 60 goal. The 60 goal is so important. I don't feel that way. Major change coming, I believe, in Vegas in the offseason. Yes, Adam. They need to shrek some money. I don't think so. Riley Smith are coming back. The back door. Back up. Back up. Campbell, make a save. And then Toronto get out of the zone. They are coming out in the zone. They're coming to Pierre Egval. Egval in the offensive zone. Lose the puck. Recover by Kerfoot. Kerfoot with Bouvillier and Brock Nelson. Shara just hit Egval. The puck go behind the net. Recovering now by Andersley. Long stretch pass to Bouvillier. Bouvillier and Nelson's coming now. Nelson control the puck. Nelson wrap up. Nelson control. Keep the puck. Bring the puck to Enderley. Lee right to the blue line. Intercept by Thompson. Down the puck to Enderley. Lee battle the puck on the other side. Battle right now with Lindgren and Bouvillier. Too far from Lindgren. I like Bouvillier players. It's just Bouvillier is small. But anyway, Nelson right now wrap up in front of the net. Turn around right now by the Toronto. Keep the puck by Pelech. Pulak shoot the puck and miss the net. Recovery. Islanders shoot the puck, miss the net again. The puck go all the way back to corner. Finally, Pelech cannot keep the puck. The puck go all the way back on the defensive zone. Great opportunity right now for the Islanders at least to tie the game at 3-3. We have an offside at the blue line. That's what we had. Go, leave, go. I just rate Stanley Cup is the wrist injury. I would not be surprised about that one. I was going to say that's maybe the problem is his wrist. Marner right now with the puck. The puck go outside zone by New York Islanders. Back to Palmieri. Palmieri is set now. Palmieri waiting. New plus coming for both teams. The puck go behind in the Campbell. Chasing by Islanders. In front of Justin Hall to bring to Brody. Brody try to get the puck to Hall. Hall going to throw the puck back to Camp. Camp bring the puck to Howe and go to reset back to Grain. Grain's coming offensive zone. Grain try to get puck, drive the puck behind to Basil. Basil try the puck, intercept by Toronto, I believe. It's Nylander, I believe. Go back to Camp. Camp right now bring the puck in the corner with Bonding. Now David Cam in front of in the corner, bring the puck right there to Giordano. Giordano shoot the puck and miss the net completely. Put around right now by Basel. Basel bring the puck to the blue line. Intercept right now by the Pushkin. The Pushkin back to is it a Bunting? I cannot see the number. Anyway, the Islanders coming now. Burlows on the back door. It's coming around. Basel shoot a puck. Campbell make a save. Great play by the Islanders. A great save by Campbell. The puck go all the way back on the stand on the bench. And it's going to reset all the way over there. Let me check something, guys, for you. Here's what was my problem with Matthews right now. All right, couple of games, 6 shot, 4 shot, 7 shot, 8 shot, 12 shot, 6 shot, 6 shot. The last 2 games, 3 shot only, 3 shot only, 4 shot only. He did not score for the last 3 games. Is it this problem? I'm not sure, but RJ Canitway, it don't exist. Okay, thank you. They don't say Danny, but he will be back because they talk about need 2 more goals to reach 60 goals. Yeah, that's what I think. We have to wait for the puck to drop. I did not get a result of Freddie Anderson. Freddie Anderson was supposed to get an MRI today. Watch Messi's come back next game with healthy, and announcer said everything is fine. Yes, colleague checked the TSN News. No, said. We're a penalty, I believe, for Toronto. What's the call? Of Shara. Shara penalty. And we're going to go on power play, the second of the night for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Can Toronto capitalize on that one and take the lead 4-2? It'll be interesting to see that. The puck will rally. Shoot the puck. Zorokin make a save. Rebound in the left corner. Marner recover the puck. Bring the puck to the left side. Go back to Tavares. Tavares shoot the puck. Zorokin make a save. And we're going to restart on the left side on the Zorokin. Canada is in trouble. I can see they will start the playoff without Freddie. His injury tend to be long term. Wow. Minor to Riley. Riley looking now. Back to Minor. Minor set up. Firing for the net. Missed the net. The puck to Nylander. Nylander to the blue line. Back to Riley. Riley looking now. Keep the puck for himself. Riley. Riley back to Nylander. Nylander to Ashmark. Looking now. Bring the puck behind the net. All the way back to Minor. Shoot the puck. Zorgen make a save. Tavares rebound. And no. And now they tell impossible a power play. A penalty right there. 5-3. And the Toronto go back another power play because delay game. The defenseman like a Zorro, or maybe not Zorro, but like someone else anyway. Shoot the puck all the way outside the stand over the glass, and now we have a penalty. And now we have a 5-3. It was a Pelech. Puck over the glass, 2 minutes for delay game. 5-3. That's the time to set up. I'll be honest with you, Kelly. I'm sad for Freddie Anderson, but I'm happy for the Carolina Hurricanes fans. The people called the jerk in hockey, whatever they are. Yeah. Anyway, the puck went up by Nylander. Nylander bring the puck behind the net. All the back Didi. Back to Manor. Back again to Tavares. And Nylander shoot the puck, miss the net. Stop at the blue line by Raleigh. Raleigh went out to the blue line. Back to William Nylander. Back to Raleigh. Raleigh to Marner. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. And the puck go back on the right side of Zorokin. A quick release from to Marner, but no chance. The puck go all the way back in the net, over the net. We have to restart on the right side of the puck went out to Marner. Marner back on the left side. Back to Marner. Fire, Raleigh! Sergin make a save. Rebound, Bunting. No chance. Tavares bring the puck to Nylander at the blue line. Nylander back to Raleigh. Raleigh looking out to Marner. Marner to Bumper. To Bunting. Intercepted up by Raleigh. Back to Nylander. Nylander looking now. Back to Tavares. Tavares to the dot. Tavares back to Raleigh. Raleigh went out back to shifting right now the players. Back Raleigh. Right now back to Bunting. Bunting went out back to Raleigh. Raleigh's coming now. Raleigh showing Marner. Marner for the net. Stop back by Green, I believe. Back again to the blue line. Nylander and Marner showing the position right now. Marner to the clean. At 18 seconds to go. Back to Nylander. Back in the left side. In front of the net. Tavares to Marner. To Nylander. Fire! Zorokin make a save. Back go behind the net to Green. Green get the puck right there. Green stuck the puck in the corner. Battle right now. 5 seconds to go. We have 3 players trying to get the puck. Marner, Tavares. And then Bunting. Nylander. The puck stuck between Green. Great job by Andy Green. The puck go back to Nylander. 5-4. Back on the back door in front of the net. Islanders Intercept right now by Riley to the blue line. Manor back to Riley. We have 30 seconds to go remaining on the second power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs 5-4. Manor looking now. Manor changes direction. Manor keep up. Keep with the puck. Manor to the hash mark. Manor to the goal line. Back in front of net, the Nylander. Shoot the puck over the goaltender, and the puck go all the way back. And the net, they have no goal. But again, the Toronto did everything. But the only thing they did not do is to put the puck in the net. But great puck movement. We like what we saw, but not good enough about that one over there. Attacking now. Mikheyev in the corner. Mikheyev keep the puck right there. 5-5. We are back and now even strength. 5-5. The puck go back to Mikheyev. Mikheyev control the puck. Try to get the puck. Ekval shoot the puck. Miss the net. Turn around right now by Pajot. Pajot try to get the puck outside the zone. Finally he did. The puck go all the way back on defensive zone. Remember guys, over 13 minutes to go, but it's only 3 to do. The Leaf cannot score. We score 5-3. Only Batman. Jake. Yeah, we know the feeling when you follow the Montreal Canadiens. As another story. Now Kerfoot went out with Bellows. Now battle again. Kerfoot ran the puck to the side. Pinched by now by Justin all at the goal line. Back to Kerfoot behind the net. Kerfoot changes direction. Kerfoot to the hash mark. Kerfoot stop. Bring the puck to Justin Hall. Bring the puck in front of the net. Black shot by the Highlanders. Going to get out. Now it's coming to Barzal. Barzal went out at the back door. Shoot the puck by the defenseman. Black shot by the Toronto. Possible. Coming now by Abriz. Abriz bring the puck in the corner. Pellet changes direction. Intercept the puck. Pass the puck. Went out to Barzal. Barzal stuck the cup. Stole the puck by Manor. Manor in the corner right now. Battle with Howe. Howe in Manor. Finally, Adam Pellet recovered the puck. Now we have another battle in the corner by Toronto's coming out in front of the net. Manor shoot. And the back door. Oh, on the back end. And he missed the net. The puck go outside the zone by the Landers. Good pursuit by Mitch Marner, by the way. Stop back by Campbell, intercept, bring the puck to the left side. Now they go back, all the way back by Marner to Raleigh with a skate back to Marner. Marner, long stretch pass, run up by Kerfoot. Kerfoot following by Raleigh on the back door right there. Shoot the puck. So can make a save with a block out. Turn around right there by the Lenders. Palmer try to get the puck outside the zone. Intercept went out by Lipushkin back to Ekval. Ekval skate the puck, turn around. Ekval control the puck right now, drive the puck to the left side. All the way back now to Kerfoot. Kerfoot's coming on offensive zone. Kerfoot keep the puck. Run the puck around the board. Back to Pierre Ekval. Ekval try to get a puck in corner. Recovered by Shara. Shara to Ash Mark. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Try the puck to the right side. Controlling right now by Nylander. Drive the puck in front of Zorokin. It's black shot by Shara. Recovered by Ekval. Ekval behind the net in front of Pajot. Ekval in front of the net. No chance. But Giordano showed the puck. Zorokin make a save. The puck on the corner. It's going to recover by Camp. Camp right now, keep the puck right now to Nylander. Nylander control the puck right now. Nylander, Ashmark, control the puck, pass the puck right there to Lindgren. Lindgren back to Cav. Camp and behind the net, Shara. Control the puck, keep the puck for himself. Back to the D. Fire. Shoot puck, show by Zorokin. Now a battle in front of the net. Nobody wants to break. Boundary bound. Miss the net by Nylander. Great opportunity for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Continue attacking now. Nylander at the blue line. Giordano. Back again. Fire. Lindgren. Miss the net completely. The puck turn around. The ball outside zone. All the way back on defensive zone by Giordano with 11 minutes, a little bit over, remaining on the third period. Toronto Maple Leafs 3, the New York Islanders 2. New plus coming for both teams on the ice, and they are coming back now. Toronto launched the puck right away behind Zorokin, recovery went out by Johnson. The 4 line for the both teams are on the ice, especially with Nylander, with Simon on the ice for the Islanders are, of course, Johnson, Zizikas, and Martin. Now the Islanders coming into the zone. The recovery now is coming by Spencer. Spencer's coming now. And funny net, no chance. Turn around. Saved by Simon. And now we have 3 people over there. And we have some pushing. And nobody's going to drop the glove. So guys, come on. Here we go. Zokorin make a big save right there. We have a TV timeout. Zev Lecav, welcome back. Kelly Daly, our better team here. Demain, j'ai une évaluation à 19h15. Je te souhaite une bonne chance, Nicolas. Merci d'avoir partagé cela avec moi. Je te souhaite le meilleur des chances. J'espère que ça va bien aller pour toi. Islanders getting tired. Yes, free. They play what? Back-to-back games. It's not easy for them, for sure. Here we go. I want to be sure everybody wake up. Monkey, Wallstrom. Why he hit Wallstrom? I don't think so. He hit Wallstrom. I want to be sure, but I believe he's out. Leave out the grinder out on that one over there. I tried to look for you. It looked like he's empty scratch. I don't know why. Surprisingly. We'll see. I don't know. The puck went out, recovered by Toronto Maple Leafs behind it. Zorokin, chased went out by Toronto. Throwing the puck right there behind the net. Simon control the puck behind Sorokin. Turn around, keep the puck for himself, bring the puck behind the net. Nobody was there. The puck pinched right now by Justin Hall. Intercept by Spencer. Dump the puck on the opposite side in front of Sorokin on the right side. Pulak bring the puck behind to Pelech. Pelech right now behind the puck. Go DDD back again to Pulak. Pulak going to waiting at that moment, and that's what we at. I missed a couple of shots. Toronto is at 35, by the way. So the puck go behind Campbell. Campbell play the puck around the corner, back to Kerfoot. Kerfoot allows the puck all the way back on the far side, recovered by Nylander. But Shara still the puck, and now drive to Beauvillier. Beauvillier back to Shara. Shara now in front of the Ekval. Drive the puck to Brock Nelson. Chasing Shara, running the puck right now to the left side, and they are coming now. It's Beauvillier. Beauvillier in front of Lindgren. Stopped by Lindgren and recovered by Morgan Riley. Pick up the puck. He's skating right now. He's coming to the blue line. Keep the puck for himself. Leave the puck right there to Ekval. Drop the puck. New plus coming for Toronto. But Riley continues to his race. He win the puck behind the net. But finally, Shara recovered the puck. Shara used the puck to the board and finally go back to Parisi. Drop the puck behind. It's coming now by the New York Canada. Parisi shot the puck. Missed the net barely. The puck to the other side. And battle right now in the corner with Parisi and Bunting. The puck with Giordano. Giordano still the puck. Great play by Giordano. Puck protection. Drop the puck to Bunting. Jump the puck in the neutral zone. Turn around right now by Andersley. Go to regroup on the defensive zone. For the New York Canadiens, going to go DDD and go to reset at that moment. The puck drop now by Barzell. Barzell back to Pelech. Drop the puck right now to Aho. I believe it was not Pelech, it was Aho. Now another control the puck all the way back to Andy Green. Green at the blue line. Keep the puck. Shoot the puck. Block shot by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Get out now by Camp. David Camp looking now down the puck on the right side of Zokorin. New plus coming for everybody with 8 minutes, 20 seconds to go remaining on the third period. Highlander control the puck on the board. Grab the puck in neutral zone. Palmieri and Brody battle for the puck. Now we have also Mikheyev waiting. Mikheyev win the puck. It got hit by Palmieri. Palmieri now lose the puck by Mikheyev. Mikheyev drive the puck to Barzell. Barzell skating now. Barzell's coming to the red line. Barzell to the blue line. Kick out the puck to the left side. Intercept now. Recovery by Andersley, I believe. Drive the puck to opposite side. And the puck go over. We have a whistle. We're going to start at 7:51 to go at the game. I would not be surprised by the Monkey at that moment. They're going to make the Final Four, the St. Louis Blues. Leave have to hit. Coach, hope you have a good Easter. Yeah, it was great, Kelly. I went to the beach. Hopefully, the same thing for you. I agree, Michael. Leave as the shower. No, okay. So now I hope Watson, the man, trade that we still would trade for him. I'm so tired. Blackhawks. Me more. Adam, smash the likes. Don't forget to click on the like. Hey, see out the Jill, Roger. Adam, also boring. Yes, I agree with you. I coach and I thought Danny, the great Roger, who is apparently the bad Roger, and all the chat fans. Danny, we are smart. We are not. This is what Kelly, happy start. I think so. We make the 4. I agree with you about that one over there. 3-3 Columbus come back at the second. Don't know which thing will you follow in the playoff. Will you follow the ads on the golf course? Here we go, Nonar. About that one over there. Thank you so much. I feel dead, the Blackhawks. Go get a bed, take some rest, and regionalize. Just get refocusing for the weeks coming in front of you. We wish you the best for you and your family, and be good. We have to wait for that. The puck right now recovered by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Drive the puck around on the offensive and defensive zone now by regroup by the New York Islanders. Back D2D. Now Pulock drive the puck right there. Dumping by Islanders. Chasing right now by Bailey. Bailey drive the puck. Intercept now by Tavares. I went for the net. Islanders shoot the puck. Miss the net. Over. OMG missed by Tavares. A mistake right there. The Islanders do not take advantage of this. Campbell was beat by the effect is diving, but Bailey, I believe, shoot the puck over the net. Puck anyway, controlling right now by Islanders. Pulock rim the puck. He keep the puck for himself. Pulock in front of the net. Pajot rebound. Looking right now. Rally. Toronto struggle right now. And the puck go back on the left side. Now the Islanders control the puck at the blue line. Go back on the side. Fire the puck. Black shot by the Toronto. Stop back at the by the Pelech. Pelech went out, control the puck. Pelech back to fire. Pulock and miss the net. Completely, the puck goes on the side. The Toronto right now try to survive on that attack from Islanders. Another Pelech right now, sealed by Mikhail. Mikhail will cover the puck. Mikhail's coming now. Mikhail keep the puck, waiting for the new plus coming. Mikhail keep the control the puck on the right side of the ring. Mikhail bring the puck behind the net, too far from Kerfoot, recovered by Pelech. Pelech use the board to the board at the corner, bring the puck to neutral zone. Battle right now with 3 players and the lead recovery, bring back to Pelech. Now we are winning right there. Pass the puck right now to Barzal. Barzal changes direction. Barzal's coming back on defensive zone. New plus coming for the Islanders. We have 6:15 to go. Remaining on the third period is still 3-2, Toronto Maple Leafs. Barzal use the board, recovery for himself in the corner, chasing with Lipushkin. Hender Lee, recovery also, pushing right there. We have 6 players, 5 players, Kerfoot, Barzal is right there, and Brock Nelson. Barzal recover the puck, still the puck. Barzal the blue line, drive the puck in the back door to Thompson. Thompson behind the goaltender. Thompson battle for the puck right now with Enders Lee behind the net. We have also Marner. The puck go all the way back to the blue line. Recovery went out by the New York Islanders. I believe it was Sherrod to Barzal. Barzal's coming. Barzal in the back door. Great save. Thompson for the net. Campbell disappear. The puck go back to the right side now. Barzal control the puck right now. They're back to Thompson. And then from front of the net. Oh, great save. Great steal by the Toronto. Now 2-1. Niller's coming. Niller back door. Great stick by the Toronto, by Shara, I believe, to cut the 2 versus 1 for the Toronto, I believe. Wow, what a play. Barzal went out, recovery back. Barzal's coming now with Shara. at the blue line. Intercept right now, and the Toronto still the puck right there. But again, Barzal recovered the puck. New plus coming for both teams with about a little bit over 5 minutes remaining on the third period. It's still 3-2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 35 shot versus 25 shot. We are at that moment. The puck going neutral zone. Recovered by New York Islanders. Coming in the neutral zone. Now keep the puck in the offensive zone. Xcel shoot the puck. Campbell. He missed the net barely. The puck turn around right there. Recovery now in the corner by Xcel and Bouvillier. The puck go outside the zones. Coming out. Giordano. Drive the puck the right side. Was bunting. Drive the puck to Justin Hall. Going the puck behind Sorokin. Howe. Recover the puck. Drive the puck right there. And Blackwell missed the puck to go back to Howe. Howe ran out to the board. Use the board to get a puck outside zone. Puck ran out. Recovered by New York Islanders. Coming on the northern zone. Offensive zone. It's a blah. Campbell make a save. And fun as this gas. Wow. What a shot. What a save. Another chance for the Islanders. But wow. Bailey. Palmieri shoot the puck over the net. And that's what we had at that moment. Roger Delaney, welcome aboard. Roger, thanks for being a part of the show. Sorry if I miss you. Happy Easter for everybody. And hopefully you ate a lot of chocolate, and glad to see each one of you back with us. We'll be back tomorrow. What's the schedule tomorrow? The schedule this week, Coach. Tomorrow we are back at 12 o'clock for the morning skate show, Monday to Friday. We are back tomorrow night with In Our Tap at 6 o'clock for the warm-up show. And tomorrow we don't know yet. Or we do the power play show, or we do a game. I'm not sure yet. We'll see the schedule. I don't see a lot of really, really important game. I don't like to start a game at 10:30 at that moment. So maybe we go to power play show, something we have to follow up for sure. Kate took my temperature. She think I'm sick. My temperature was at 98.4 about that. All this injury before the playoff. Yep. We have a TV timeout. Have a good night, and Salah. Thank you. Look forward to you during the week. Don't worry, Nick. It's just a little favor. How many minutes left, Coach? Oh, my God. I forgot the I don't know why they come back with it. I need to check that one there. Let me check this one out. It's 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. My clock changed every time I change the graphic. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. The puck turn around right there, coming back right now by the New York Islanders. They are coming in the zone. 4 minutes no remaining. The puck turn around by the Islanders coming in offensive zone. The Palmieri get the puck. Great play by the Toronto Morgan Riley. But the puck keep up by the Islanders. Now Palmieri shoot the puck. Campbell make a save and no rebound at 3:47. We have that way at that moment. I don't know why. Every time I change the graphic, my clock changes. And I check about this. I don't know why. Why? Count down for an amount of time. I don't know why. Anyhow, the puck went out, turn around, and controlling by the Toronto Maple Leafs, bring the puck in the zone. Now Nylander's coming. Nylander try to find the back door. A little bit too far for Ekval. By Ekval control the puck. Shoot the puck. Zorkin make a save with the blocker. The puck back to Brody. Bring the puck behind the net. Recovered by Ekval. Ekval went out on the offensive zone, but still the puck by the Islanders. Now Barzal's coming out on offensive zone. Kick the puck, went out to Thompson. Thompson kick out to Nelson. Nelson drive the puck to the blue line. Back to Nelson. Nelson down the puck right side to Thompson. Thompson bring the puck to Barzal. Barzal contre the puck. Change the direction. Kick the puck for Thompson. Thompson go back D. Now drive the puck in front of the net. Interception now by Lee. Leave shoot the puck. Barzal shoot. No chance. The puck turn around. Toronto. Oh! Campbell make a good save right there. 3 minutes to go remaining on the third period. The puck went out in front of Campbell, and Lee hit the puck, go over the net. The puck go on the left side, but we have a whistle. I'll go to restart at 2:51 to go remaining on this game. I feel like garbage. You need to stay awake. Coach, you need to stay awake. Yep. Please don't forget to slap up the name and get born in the last week, the 50. Puck went out, recovery by Pulak in the corner. New subscriber, welcome aboard. Go Canucks, go. I love it. Mr. Anything, Everything, NHL, welcome aboard. Thanks to us. The puck went out, recovered by Giordano. Try to get it outside the zone. Finally, he did. The puck got all the way back on the offensive side of the and now attacking by Toronto. Defensive side of the Islanders, I apologize. Adam Pelech bring the puck to the left side. Islanders coming now at the red lines, coming to the blue line. Lob the puck behind Campbell. All the way back to Giordano. Giordano control the puck in front of Beauvillier. We have battle in the corner. We have 5 players. The puck to get out of the zone. Now Islanders control the puck. We now control. Go DDD. Back to Polak. Polak shoot the puck. Campbell make a save. And we have a whistle. And nothing else happening about that one over there. And everybody jumping. Parise, Lepushkin, and everybody else. 2 minutes, 4 seconds to go remaining on the third period. Hi, Thunder Strike. Welcome back, Mr. Empty net. Empty net right now. Winning by Toronto. The puck in the corner. Chasing right now Islanders. We have 2 battles right now. The puck stuck right there in the corner. Nobody won the puck. Pajot battle right now with Bailey. Pajot try to get it. Bailey recovery puck. Bring the blue line. Shoot the puck, Nelson. Stopped by. Great play by Campbell. Great play by Campbell. No rebound. 6 versus 5. Face off on the right side of Jack Campbell. No, that is hard. Winning went out by the Islanders. The puck go outside. Toronto's coming. Empty net went out by... Oh! Mikheyev missed empty net. Mikheyev had nobody. He missed the net. He hit the post. One more chance for the Islanders. Drive the puck now. Barzal's coming to red line. Coming to now. Is coming control the puck. Barzal kick out the puck. Back to Bailey. Bailey tried the puck to Barzal. Battle in the corner. Giordano. Back to Black. Now Toronto try to get the puck outside zone. Interception out by Thompson. Goes back DDD. Thompson back to the left side to Bailey. Bailey back to Barzal. Back to Bailey. Fire Thompson. Well, Campbell make Bailey make a save. The puck go behind the net. 4 players went out chasing. Now, for the puck go outside zone by the Toronto Maple Leaf. And Tavares cannot keep it. Intercept by the New York Islanders. Control the puck. Go back to Thompson at the blue line. Thompson now control the puck. Deep zone. Thompson scanning with the puck. Coming with the puck. Now neutral zone. The blue line. At the red line. Kick control to an offensive zone. Thompson control. Kick out the puck to Barzal. Barzal waiting. Back in the blue line. Back to Thompson. Down left side. DDD. Back to Thompson. Thompson looking. Back on the left side with that. Fire! Campbell make a save. Recovery by Toronto. Use the board. Pass the puck right there. Control in front of Barzal. The puck outside the zone. Recovery by Brock Nelson. 35 seconds remaining. Now Toronto intercepts the puck. Morgan Riley looking now. Morgan Riley use the board. Interception now by Kerfoot. Dumping the puck in there. Great play by Thompson. The puck go outside the zone. One more time for the Islanders coming now. Barzal lose the puck up by Riley. Riley use the board. The puck go outside the zone again. One more time. 20 seconds to go. Thompson right there. All the way back and again on the left side over there. all the way back in neutral zone. Now the shooter puck missed the net completely. And with 10 seconds to go, finally, it's the goal by David Cap. And we have an empty net. And this way the Toronto win tonight. The Toronto Maple Leafs win tonight by a score of 4-2. Again, the New York Islanders, a great performance. Jack Campbell between the pipe. And that way, the Toronto Maple Leafs keep the position number 2 in the Atlantic Division. And again, Marner, Ekval, Nylander score, and plus David Campbell, an empty net, was the scorer for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And that way, they are the winner of the game tonight. Beauvillier and only Bailey got the plus score for the New York Islanders tonight. A great performance overall from the Toronto Maple Leafs. And thank you so much, Michael Cloutier. Have a good night, Michael. Thank you again. Leave Nation race up. Kelly said, congratulations for everybody. And before, of course, here we go. W! The Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. Rivers! Toronto Maple Leafs 4, the New York Islanders 2. There was another great W for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we still keep the second position. Great, happy for the coach. Coach, that's nice of you. You're welcome, Kelly. We love the Toronto Maple Leafs, only after the Montreal Canadiens, but still, we love it. Kelly said going to eat turkey. Now, no said it. RJ said 3-3 end of the second period. Why not? Oh, you have one more period to go. About that one over there. That's what's happening about that one for sure. About that, that eliminate the Islanders, Kevin. Yeah, absolutely right about this, Kevin. Thanks for joining us tonight, Mr. Kevin. We appreciate a lot to be a part of the show. I apologize we don't mention your name too many times, but you're absolutely right about that. Jake McAnwy said the Leafs beat one of the worst team in NHL. But that's so important, Jake, to win those games. They have a difficult time for the last couple of games. They did not win the Montreal one time. They did not beat the Buffalo. It's good to see that Toronto find a way to beat those kind of team because they struggle about that. Thanks so much, Adam. Again, yes, go Calgary, go. You're welcome, Kevin. They would probably lose anyway, like always. You talk about Chicago. Through their friend Kelly, Jose, Kevin, I got Leaf Nation. Danny, about that one over there for sure. So that's what we had at that moment. Let's diving for the final stat of the night. I'm going to give it to you the next couple of seconds. The black shot. 16. 12. 51. I'm prepared for you guys the information about what you need to know. Take a few seconds. 20 and 9 for that one over there. And we'll go to back here, live here. And this is the final stat for what you know. The face-off tonight, Toronto take advantage, 51-49. We have also the hit. 48 hit for the New York Islanders, 25 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The black shot, 20 Toronto, 16 New York Islanders. They gave away 12 by the Islanders and 9 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They are the final stat. If you want to know the 3-star of the game tonight, I don't know yet. I thought he's going to give it to me right now here, but I don't get it. But that's what's happening about that one over there. About that. I don't know why they gave me this. I need to check my clock. My clock turned around again. Sound like a nice family. They leave won't get past the first round, so it's not a big deal. Enjoy the right way you can. They're not gonna win it all. Nick is okay. My one friend called me a loser today. I lost all 6 games. I won 2. Go leave, go, let's go. Second, Alex, Nick, is that what you have a favor? Raj, please share for the Blackhawks tomorrow. Kelly, Jordan, no lie, Bruises did not get a point about that. On that, so much fun to argue with. 39, 29, 37. Thanks so much, Mr. RJ. I put 27, right? It's not favor. Who it was your player of the game? For the Toronto tonight. Honestly, I have 2 players right now. I have a Jack Campbell and also Mitch Marner quickly on my head. I like the way the defense play better as a group, as a unit together. You're absolutely right, Adam, about Nick, his family too. That's a good one, Alex. I think that's another one. Have a good game overall. I will include them also. That's a good point, Alex. Great point, Kevin. That's what exactly. You have Campbell do well. You have the defenseman cover everything of that. They're hanging the game 3-2. The 4-2 is an empty net. I think you're absolutely right. And the other top team, they face a younger player need to learn from Price to be to them in their answer career. In this manner, most goals scored in a one season coach. For Manor, I think so. Yeah. His best season as a goal, it was 26 and 18-19. That year, it has 94 points. Tonight, it just tied that record. Mitch Marner, 94 points for the second time in his career. So the next point is going to have his best season as the most point, Kelly. I think overall, Adam, is some players did not perform at the level they're supposed to perform. Other the fact the injuries, right? I think Carlson don't have a great year overall. Nick Roy don't have a good year overall. Theodore, it took him about 60 games before he became the Theodore we know. And then you have all the kind of injuries and the defensemen, everything like that. So, it's just hard. It's just hard. You're welcome, Kelly. Hope As can be better season next season. Their boss shuffled the line around way too much. He tried to find some solution over there for sure. And he missed Riley Smith also. And again, if it was not Smith, it was Paturity. It was not Paturity, it was Mike Stone. And then you can go all the way, White Cloud, McNabb, Martinez, Glag, and you can go all the way like that, Adam. Leaf can get records during the season, but if they can go first round, there's not more, mean nothing. It's going to be like this, Carlos. Everything at the end of the game, right, it's going to be only if they go through the first round. That's how it's going to happen. I enjoy the turkey, Alex said. I have neighborhood time all weekend, don't know why. Player of the game, Jen All. Plus 2 hit, please shot, or 16 or 3. Kelly Allen gets here. I would like to see people put on skate and try a play. Have a good night. Chat, Kevin TB, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. Congratulations for your W tonight. You should see the scare on Marseille's face. It's a good thing he did not lose his eyesight. I'm sure, Adam. Night, Kevin. Noner said. Don't forget to click on the likes, and we'll conclude a little bit longer what we have to talk. If anything you want to talk about, you can ask questions. Let's dive in a little bit about the standing, what we had at that moment. Honestly, we have the last game have no importance on the standing, but again, the Toronto have 6 points in front of Tampa Bay with. Tampa have 1 game in hands. The Carolina and the New York Rangers are tied at the first position. Pittsburgh is 3 points over the Washington, but Washington have 2 games in hands. That's pretty much what could happen about that. Tampa Bay have 3 points over Toronto with the same number of game. Let's move on to the West Conference. The St. Louis right now have 1 point over the Minnesota but the Minnesota have 1 game in hands. And then Dallas and have the same number of points with Nashville, but Nashville now dropped 8 because they have 1 game over. The Vegas are 4 points behind Nashville for the 8th position with 4 points behind with the same number of the game. But the Vegas are 3 points behind Los Angeles with 1 game in hands. So, again, Vegas possible. There's no chance for Vancouver and the Winnipeg. Mathematically, they could, but I don't see this could happen. We have to be honest with you. Edmonton feel right now alone as a second position at that moment. So that's pretty much what's going on in this part over there. He's still black shot, one of the best. No problem, Rog. I'll get out. And good night, Alex. I'm going off. Nick, Kelly. Night, Johnny Golden. They have some our defensemen ranked late in the first round. We are very think already. Is that one what you like? They have a few there, Johnny. Vancouver would have to win out right now. Exactly, Adam. Johnny, they have a few players as a defenseman. Punch, by the way. They step up more at the ranking. And the ranking, if I can get it to you, I will give it to you right now. A lot of people talk about Tristan Luneau and I don't know why they don't give me that one over there. I really like the Russian kid. All right, then. I really like is it Matyanik? Let me check here. Lane Hudson is another one you have to be careful about him. Hudson is a kid from the USA development. You have to think about Lane Hudson. You have also Leon Pichels from Swiss, but I think it would be good him for the third pick they have about that. Tristan Luneau, I was talking about him earlier. Evelyn is another one over there. Langren, you have someone you have to look about this, is Langren for the Kamloops. About it. Here we go. The one I was talking about is Denton Madikchuk. Is another one you have to look about him. Defenseman for the Moves on the WHL. Was born in Winnipeg. He's a little bit small, but he's a great skater for sure about that. Now, I don't know what Samus Casey is going to be. He was born here in Miami, by the way, Casey. But again, he's small players. That's the only problem I have with him on that one over there. The problem you get on the defense players, a lot of people, it's a good draft for the defenseman, right? But the problem is this guy's, Johnny, is they are small. They are not big. That's the problem you get. So that would be something you have to look about that. The two only one, three. You have Solomonson, you have Nemec, and Jiricek. Solid about this. You have a Richard, like I'm saying, Mathianuk is another one over there. But like I mentioned earlier, Wright, Cooley, Stafosky, Nemec, or Jiricek over there. That will be my first 4-round pick over there. And then after that, at the bottom, I don't think so Lambert will be there. I love Marco Kasper, but I don't know if they would pick a D right there. So you have 3 picks on the first 35 pick example. So I'm sure they're going to go 2 forward and 1 defenseman. I don't know when they're going to get the defenseman. Is it the late pick, first round, or is it the first on the second round? That's what I'm thinking. RJ, the 3, Nylander, Campbell, and Michael Bunting. Oh, wow, Michael Bunting. Are you here, Danny? Danny, welcome back. 76 likes. That's pretty good overall. I like that anyway. That's why I invite you to click on the Johnny. Send me an email so you can get all my kind of article I exchange or I send to the people. And you can send me this, Johnny. Send me an email, and I will send it to you. That's not a problem. You have 72% of the people in the chat tonight said that Toronto Maple Leafs is going to win tonight, and 28 said for the New York Islanders. We have 72 likes at that moment, and we have 37 watching the show at that moment. That's what we had, and we have 4,323 people subscribed to the Hockey Nation Live show. They are the last update of the show at that moment. So that's give you an idea about that one over there. If you want to share, if you have any question before we shut down, please let me know. What do you think about Coley? Logan Coley is getting better and better, Carlos. The last month, Coley did so good on the USHL. At the point right now, he's in front of Savoy. You know, at the end of the day, Carlos is like Stafosky is a little bit slower right now. Don't have a lot of points for the last couple of games, but Stafosky have everything. He's a skater. He have a good hands. He can shoot. He's big. He's huge. He's a power, stronger forward all the way. He has everything to be kind of player like Jagger was. And I said he's like Jagger, right? But he have everything. The big power forward on the right, on the left side. He can play both ways anyway. The Cooley is more like a Suzuki style. That's what Logan Cooley is. He's again this. Excuse me. This season, guy, we don't have anybody who's going to be like McDavid. We don't have super elite. We have a good. The top 5 players going to be top 6 in NHL. So we don't have that kind of aggressivity like Mason McDavid or Brandy Tkachuk in the top 5 right now. Those kind of power forward checker and hard and strong we don't have. We have more skill wise. We have Cooley, we have Stafosky, we have Savoy, Kiki, but I think Kiki's dropped a little bit more. But the 2 defensemen, Nemec and Jiricek, they are going to be the top best 3 defensemen on any team in NHL. So, personally, I go with Wright. I go with Stafosky. But again, I think Montreal is going to try to get another center before they get Stafosky. And again, Montreal, if they pick 1, 2, 3, they're not going to make any mistake. They're going to get someone solid, for sure. And they pick 4 and 5. I will go with the right defenseman. But we are just like one big family, one hockey nation. I showed Danny. Yeah, pray for the Hawks win tomorrow against Calgary. It's not going to be easy, Blackhawks, unfortunately. One thing for sure, we are going to get second to Russia with the draft again in 2023. I don't know about 2023, Johnny. And the reason I'm still perplexed about that, Johnny, is because what Montreal is going to do. And I tried to make a video right now where, okay, coach, what's the plan? What are the 5 decisions the Montreal Canadiens to do after the offseason? First, sign Martin Saint-Louis. Second, Carey Price. And Carey Price have 2 options here. I thought at some point he have 3. I only see 2 options now. He stay or he leave, he get a trade. So the second option, the second thing is Carey Price. The third thing is Shea Weber contract. The fourth thing is to trade Petrie or a big contract, but it's really Jeff Petrie number 4. Then after that, try to drop another contract. I don't know, Gallagher, Hoffman, Armia, Biron. So I give you 4. That's the number 5 of what you have to do. Now, what you do with Jake Allen? I still believe Jake Allen is going to give you a better values. And again, I believe you get Jake Allen trade at the trade deadline next year. That's what I would trade Jake Allen. You're going to get a first-round pick. You're going to get a prospect in return. Now, my question to you or everybody here, do you believe you can get the same thing right now in return for Jake Allen? Because the Jake Allen value is increasing. Why, coach? Because you have not many goaltenders on the market next year at the level like Jake Allen. You have a ton of goaltenders, but they are lower. The Thomas Grease example, that's a good example. You have a value. Martin Jones, he have a value. Brand Oldby, he has a value compared to Jake Allen. So that's what I was looking about that. That's number 6. So those kind of stuff I'm studying right now. I took all the note, and I want to make a video about that one over there. Do I wait after the season or this week? I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Have a good night, Danny. I'm sorry about that. I didn't see your comments about that. I will leave when the stream ends. Jose, be tough game tomorrow. I know we'll miss up Jose, but well, not the same. I know Do we keep the first round pick in 2020 or use one of three? Not at all. You keep this, Johnny. You keep both of them. And I would not be surprised to get another one after that. I will wait one more year before Johnny. Anaheim take the advantage for 3. Thanks so much, RJ, for that one over there. I will wait one more year. I think you need to get him 40. Great experience for him, what's going on with him. He's going to be back now with Laval. They're going to race for the playoff. This is great, guys, for the players, for the Montreal Canadiens right now, to have that kind of the playoff reps. What are you talking about? Learning how you take to win, how you play playoff. This, Montreal never been in the playoff for a long time in the American Hockey League. This is great for those players over there. They're going to learn those kind of stuff. You're going to prepare them. It's a great opportunity. 5-3, Anaheim. Zegrat score. Terry score. 2 goals tonight. Why now it's a Fowler score. He's been on fire, Johnny. I don't know if you saw my video. I put the prospect. Let me check. I have all that kind of stuff, Johnny. That's what I said. Email me. I will send you all the kind of information. Let's go to player tracker. Oh, they put me out. Jesse Allen have right now 35 point, 48 game. Look, when he played with Montreal this season, guys, he had 5 point, 14 game. He had 14 goals this season and 48. So today, Mezak have 2 assists, 2 points. Xavier Simoneau have 4 points today. Norlander have a 1 point. Norlander played better, by the way, at the last couple of games, by the way. I just want to mention. Harvey Pinal plays solid, and Laval also, Johnny. Kidney have 1 point tonight, and that's what is happening. I have only 5 players on the prospect. Every day, Johnny, I have all the points from all the prospect. I'm 90 points ahead in fantasy. Blackhawks, congratulations. I would be surprised Primo ends up in the nation in Montreal. Yeah, the best could happen at that moment, Francois. It could be a backup number 2. But that's just a long stretch. Or, you know what I mean? Yeah, too many things could happen for sure. So, that's what happened about that. Before you leave tonight, don't forget, please, to click on the likes. I'm giving you also the schedule of the week. We are back tomorrow at 12 o'clock to the recap of the weekend for the morning skate show. We are back tomorrow night with a warm-up with Tap. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think I'm going to do more the power skating, and then the power play, and then we'll be back Tuesday for sure for the Montreal Canadiens. They play again in Minnesota Wild. So we really appreciate your participation and the support of the Hockey Nation tonight. It was an amazing, great game for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Win tonight by a score 4-2. But before we leave, we want to remind you one more thing. of course.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for another great show of the Hockey Nation Live show for the play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy. Before we leave, please don't forget to click on the likes, subscribe to the show, sharing the words about the Hockey Nation Live show, and of course, yes, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, blessing night, everybody, and an amazing, great week. And of course, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only to make your day, find a way to dominate. What Mr. RJ, he will say 2022. Have an amazing night, everybody. Good night, Blackhawks. Happy Easter, Jose. Good night, RJ. Bonne nuit, mon Nicolas. Merci encore une fois. Joseph, quiet but always here. We love you, Joseph. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Johnny. We love you too, Johnny. Thank you so much, Adam. See you around. Wish you an amazing, great week, Adam. Good night, RJ.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started.